Next.
It will not be part of
Bob.
Why are people
Hi, everybody.
Is like playing that again. Did you do it again, Sumner?
I absolutely did. You started instantly.
Look, yeah, I had to do the song because last time I did it half-heartedly out of tradition, and you're like, everyone heard it, and now I'm like, well, now I have to prove that I can sing it right.
Soraya,
You did great,
thank you for
Dylan.
the claps, and thank you for that raid.
Right?
My gosh.
Soraya?
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. And
You're
hello,
the best.
everyone. I'm not DMing. Why am I talking? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
what
DMing.
the
Why are you
fuck,
talking,
Jen?
Jen?
Let me
Hi,
just
I'm
fuck
Dylan.
off.
I'm
sorry.
making my banana milk
She
ready,
had
and
things to say.
it is Wednesday, my dudes, which means it's
Wiener.
Waterdeep Day.
Ah!
I am Dylan. I am the dungeon master for tonight, and I am joined by my 5 very good friends whom I love very much and would absolutely try and steal 500,000 embezzled dollars from a city with. To one of my directions, directly below me is my good friend Jen.
It's me.
Yes,
Hi.
I play Fame. Hello. My name's Jen. I sound like my name's Jeff.
My
My name
name's
is
Jen.
Jen.
How about Ash?
Fuck. Hi, it's me. DJ Skinny Penis. That's fine. I played Thistle and I forgot what that sound like. There we go. Ottervid did not kill people.
You cannot just go punching people
You
in the
just can't
face.
go punch people in the face, Ottervid. I'm a shifter paladin, and I'm gonna ride a griffin today with that weird robot. So your turn, Zach. Go.
No,
Take it
call
away.
What you called it earlier.
Give me Thistle and First Bareback it.
That's the name of the chapter.
That should have been the name of the episode.
I tried.
I almost wanted to call this episode Two's Company, Three's a Crowd, but date night's a little bit more subtle.
But yes, I am Zach, and I play. I hope this works.
It doesn't.
First, the Warforged.
It did not. Nope.
No,
It did not.
but now we know what you sound like behind the
first.
voice.
Hey, that's Zach doing his first voice.
First,
There you go.
the artificer.
There we go.
It makes that time.
And I'll throw it over to Summoner.
Hey, that's me. My name is Sumner, and I'll be playing a tiefling today.
What?
That sounds like him.
His name is
like Mordecai.
Is that what
Mordecai.
he sounds like now?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm working on a couple things right now.
Very
Mostly
evil.
mental.
Going through some things.
I think we're all going
There
through
we
stuff
go.
right now. But I'm like winded right now. But Mordecai is a tiefling warlock who plays the fiddle like no one else. The devil of Waterdeep. And Royal Crablet, I am not high on sugar. I'm high on life right now. Thank you.
Hi on cocaine.
My gosh.
Who hasn't gone? Mika?
Yeah.
This lady.
Well, guess whose
That's
turn it
it.
is?
Stop looking at me.
I play Serena. I'm a fire genasi and the blood
Look at the
hunter.
hair. It's her real hair.
I hunt blood. That's not how that works.
Wait, what?
Look at these blood tracks. Blood came through here.
It was definitely blood from a living being.
I don't care about
There's
the
about
living
6
being. I care
bloods
about
here.
the blood.
So many bloods here.
Like a gang?
It would have to be an entire ocean of blood. Anyway,
That's it.
that's everyone.
We're not okay.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing tonight, but we're all a little funky. It's gonna be fun though, because it's a date night. I'm excited. I almost did a recap because I'm so excited. But first, announcements. First announcement I want to make. I want to say congratulations to Jen for passing her test. She did it.
I did that.
We love you. Proud.
I can be smart now.
Yeah.
Thank
Hey,
You were
Zane.
smart before.
Legally
You were
allowed to
smart
do it.
all along.
Now I have the pass to be like cool and smart.
You're legally
now,
smart.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're legally smart now.
illegal.
I'm
Wait.
excited.
Wait.
Thank you guys. That's so sweet. Appreciate it.
Do we have any other announcements?
I don't know.
I love you all.
Well,
No matter the state of the world. Let's go.
let's go. Roll off for remembering what happened 2 weeks ago.
I don't remember.
No,
I got 18.
You got to skip out that 2 weeks ago. You can't skip out now too.
Can't skip out.
Got an 11.
Got the 14.
Nat
Got a
20.
Roll low. Shit.
18.
Well, Ash, tell us what happened.
Some stuff.
All
That's
right,
a-
moving on to the map view. We'll let you piece it together, everyone else.
People did some things, and apparently I'm writing a Griffin was first.
So you don't remember having fun with Alex Jones?
Oh god, yeah, he took his shirt off and his nipples were really long and his chest was real hairy and it
That
put
was
him
a
in
big part
headlock.
of it. It was the length of his
That's what
nipples.
you remember?
Alex Jonah Jameson.
They were looking at his feet. Yeah.
I hate it.
Oh,
007 with the
Jen for
5,000
passing her-
bits.
Oh,
thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you.
Haste to me for passing my test. Oh, thanks.
Jab on the
Jen,
vader.
that was so cute.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. Cool. Now I have haste. I'm
So
cool.
J. Jonah Jameson, right? What else
Yeah,
happened?
we ruined first connection with that guy who was trying to say that that lady had the Silver Shroud from Fallout 4 was actually the doing a real bad job. It was actually her twin sister with a burned face, but it was a lie. And we just bullied him into believing that werewolves are taking over Waterdeep.
Yeah, Thistle revealed that she has some. I mean, everyone knew she was a little wild, but like magically wild side to her.
And thank you, Darian Spider, for the 1,000 bits. You're the best.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, everybody got to see Thistle look scary and no one questioned it.
I mean, you already admitted to eating people. I feel like surprise is kind of out the window with Thistle.
Yeah. Like, really.
I mean, they don't know everything.
Anything else happen? Anything else fun or interesting?
Yes.
Yeah, what did you do first?
I stood outside of a building while Fame ran inside and did stuff.
Oh, she saw a body.
Yeah.
She was like,
Was
hey
that
kids,
last
you want to
time?
see a dead body?
That was last time.
That was last time I saw a dead body. I
Yeah,
came back and I was traumatized.
yeah, you
Got
turned
it.
into a little kid.
And then we convinced you shifted into the
That was really good, Zach.
Those were words.
Ship shaped.
Really good.
You ship-shaped.
Are you having a stroke? Are you
I said a shippity ship shape, but don't shame it to the bang.
I love
bang.
that. I
Said
just
it.
was gonna give you a face, and then
I know.
now it's a
And I
moment.
couldn't
Darn
help it.
ship shapers.
Moving on.
Yes.
She shifted into a captain and
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, you
and
broke the
convinced
law.
the guard to go and investigate the home.
We made raid jokes.
Yeah.
I
Raid
need you to
Shadow
send-
Legends?
I need you to send as many men as possible to this tiny house.
Well, it was a mansion, but okay.
We
I
swatted
need you to
a mansion.
I was about to say you guys swatted somebody.
SWAT the mansion. I want to hear like an update about it though, because clearly something was happening there. Like
Maybe you will
Literally, I mean,
tonight.
someone died.
perhaps we will.
So, at the very end of last week, 2 weeks ago session, your good friend Savra, who you were doing the job to find out about if the Black Vipers, the rumors about her were true or not, about her being an evil twin sister, acid-scarred, masked sister of a nobleman, was because that was her job, and she was going to do you a favor if you took care of that job for her. When she came to pick you guys up to go ride a griffin to scan the, do a sweep of Waterdeep in a few hours instead of a few days, Thistle had a very Thistle moment and said, something along the lines of, "Hey, my friend likes you. Do you want to go on a date?" And she said, "Yes." So not the day that we're in, but the next day, that evening, will be a date between Zarina and Savra.
Thanks, Thistle.
I'm your wingman, which is weird because I eat chickens
And
wings.
People.
And people. Yeah, do you know that I eat people?
Meat is not.
We have discussed this.
Lesbian power suits look out for each other.
What?
We gotta go get first a lesbian power suit before we go write the script.
Get
Is
first
Serena gonna
lesbian
get her a
powers.
gift? I wonder.
We'll see,
Yeah.
won't we?
Nice.
So we're going to pick up if we move to the map menu.
Okay,
The
let's do it.
menu.
Firstly, if I get this lesbian power suit, it has to have. It's got to be pink and with the tropical shirt print.
Like
I
a
wouldn't have it any
Hawaiian
other
lesbian
way.
power suit.
Absolutely,
Exactly.
buddy.
You just look like a pimp.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh my gosh.
So we pick up today with First and Thistle in the carriage that Savra has prepared for you guys to head to the River Gate, I believe it was. Let me double check that.
Don't ask
Where
me.
she has a contact that will allow you to ride a griffin that is currently being trained to be part of the Griffin Riders. Is not on duty yet, so you're using a police dog before it's actually a police dog.
I'm really excited to know what this griffin is gonna sound like.
Oh my gosh.
First and foremost. Let me explain that.
Good. So, you are in the carriage. You are heading to the trade wards from. Let me move you guys to the map view. You're not in your manor right now. Map view. So, to give you some context, Troll Skull Manor. Sorry, the Bottomless Whale is. It's what I'm going to call it forever. By the way.
A whale without an
Here.
anus.
Yeah. The bottomless whale is up there, and the River Gate where you're going is in the trade ward just south of the City of the Dead down here.
I want to go there. They've got good bones to chew on. Okay, continue.
So you've been to the City of the Dead. City of the Dead is more so like a Central Park type of thing. It used to be a graveyard, and then they started cremating people, so now it's just kind of like a pleasant park. Noble families will put up statues and stuff to kind of like, we're important. But that's kind of it as far as graves go. Maybe some really established families that had like crypts before.
Did they move the bodies, or is it just
No.
like?
But I mean, imagine New York City burying their dead in Central Park. There's not enough room in the ground.
It's haunted.
It's haunted. Drawings. There it is, City of the Dead. But it's just south of that is the River Gate where you guys are heading. So Thistle just asked Savra if she would go on a date with Zarina, as you guys are now in the carriage heading towards the Griffin.
I want to be sitting as far away from First as I can, like pressed up against like the side of the carriage.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about you.
I have a tiny little umbrella, maybe spinning in my lap. Otherwise, it's just sitting there.
Is that an umbrella in your
Oh.
lap? Or
Are you just happy to see me?
I guess we're just doing this, aren't we? All evening, First and Thistle ride bareback. Here we go.
we could probably tone it down a
there-
little bit, right?
What is this map that you just drew, Sumner?
I'm trying to make things clear.
So
Clear.
Thistle is sitting as far away, like pressed up against the other window from First. First, how are you sitting in the carriage?
How many people sit in this carriage? Like, what's
There are
the,
3 of you, and it looks like it could squeeze in 6 people, but comfortably fit 4, kind of thing.
I can sit off in a corner, wherever. Like, I'm assuming I would have sit comfortably in a spot before she sat down to decide her point.
I just wasn't sure. I wanted to know if you were like seeing that she wanted to be away from you, you're like, all right, I'll respect that and kind of scooch away, or if you're like completely oblivious, just sitting there like, it's nice not to have to walk somewhere.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty oblivious. I sat down and then she followed, but sat way far from me.
All right. So you guys are having, Thistle is having an uncomfortable ride. First is having a pleasant ride. And Savra, as you look across, because she's sitting across from you guys, she's sitting comfortable, both feet firmly on the ground, back straight up against the seat. But she seems to be fidgeting with her hands a lot. And it's just going to be a silent.
I was waiting for her. I was looking at her. I know she's gonna say something.
Are you guys just going to ride in
No,
silence?
I'm going to say something, but my
Okay.
brain just. I haven't played this one in a while. Give me a minute. No.
So, Savra is the first one to speak up in this case, and she, so you said Zarina likes me. Do you know maybe what about me she likes? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've even considered anything like a date or anything. I don't know what.
But do you think that I'm her friend and that we talk about why people like each other?
I mean, you live together.
That doesn't mean anything.
Never mind. It's a stupid question.
Why are you
Sorry.
fidgeting?
She stops like playing with her, like using her hands to play with her hands, kind of like a thing, and like puts them firmly on her lap. I'm not fidgeting. I don't know what you're talking about.
You are nervous. I can smell it.
You can smell it. She is nervous.
So
Zarina and I like a woman in uniform, so I assume that's her reasoning.
Oh God.
Mordecai, you're not there. You're
You're
back at
not even. Are you a ghost?
I thought I was there. I thought
No,
I was
only-
there.
Only First and Thistle went because First has
Oh.
the device and Thistle can animal handling. The three of you stayed behind.
I'm underneath the carriage.
You just hear a voice run to the carriage. Zarina and I like a woman in uniform.
And then I fall and I hit the ground and the carriage
There
keeps
is a
going.
gremlin on the wing. If you know.
You just hear
There.
"Devil Waterdeep."
Something on the wing. Some
I'm so
devil
sorry,
Waterdeep.
everyone. I keep doing that and I have to stop
All right,
immediately.
continue.
Get out of here. Do not
Oh.
so long.
I am a little nervous. But that's a problem for future Savra, right?
No, your date will be wonderful. I don't know how she likes you. Maybe you have a very. I don't know. You're pretty. If people are into that, I guess.
Well, thank you.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, about the griffin, right? She kind of like snaps herself out of this like nervous, daydreamy state she's been in this whole time. So we are going to meet. His name is Jalister, and he and I have a history together. But he's allowed us to
What
ride.
kind of history do you need to tell Zarina about it?
No, we weren't dating.
Okay.
It's complicated, but
Was it merely casual?
He understands, and he's a robot.
ew. No. The griffin you're riding today is named Bone Snapper. He's going to be joining the Griffin Rider as a mount here in the next 10 day or so.
That is 10 days, yes.
That is yes, it's a 10 day.
I have 10
10
fingers.
days.
Thank you.
Good. Well, and she like looks out the window, like how much longer is this going to be?
Do you not like riding in this mobile horse with me and
No.
my robot friend, or are you just having a hard time?
Have you decided on shoes?
There's a lot going on right now.
Maybe you and Zarina will hold hands and it will make you feel happy. I don't know how people date.
She doesn't move a muscle when you say that, but you see her face grow a little bit redder.
Not
Not super red, but like a little bit redder. Like she's like,
You are blushing. I sense things. I will report to Zarina.
Rivergate cannot get here soon enough.
I bet you really don't like riding in this cart with us.
No,
Yes, you chose one of the most nosy people and the information keeper.
Oh, look, it's the Rivergate. We're here. You guys are like a good 3 blocks away from it.
Do you want us to get out and walk so you can have a moment?
No, I'll take you to the gate. I mean, I have to introduce you, right? But it's right there. You see you see it from here, and she's like just pointing and continuing to just like try and be the one talking so you guys don't talk and embarrass her further. And with that, we're going to flip back to the bottomless whale with Zarina, Mordecai, and Fame.
All right.
So,
I just got back to the house from running because I was underneath the carriage.
It's like out of breath.
My back is dirty from falling, and it's the whole thing. What were we doing? What was our point in splitting up again?
We have to plan for the date.
That's right.
Is that
Get
really
to
why we
cleaning.
split up?
I don't know. Get to cleaning.
Yeah, I'll clean.
I literally hand people buckets. And I put one on the table for Leaf.
Why are we cleaning? Is it happening here?
Yes? Were you
Where
there?
else would it be happening?
I don't know. Okay.
Setting it up nicely. We're gonna decorate it with leaves. Leaf, you hear me? And Fame like takes on this like, you do this and you do this and you go and everything's clean. And I just want like a montage of us just decorating this home.
Yeah, I'm just listening to
Yeah, I'm
Fame.
down.
He's scared.
Leaf is Leaf cleans and decorates, but it's more of a Snow White when she's doing like the laundry and stuff, and the birds are picking things up. It's kind of the same thing, only there's no birds. It's just like a mop like flops into the bucket and then onto the ground and then like glides across the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
I'll be using like I'll be playing music in between, and Fame has to tell me to stop. And I tell her I gotta practice. I haven't played a serenade in a while. Most of my stuff is aggressive, the demon summoning type.
It's just that part in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's like, I just want to sing. No, stop that. No singing.
Stop that.
Exactly.
Not allowed to have dreams. Only clean floors. Hands broom.
She takes your violin. You can have this back when you finish cleaning, and then you just like summon it back to your hand.
Yeah, exactly. That's my weapon. So I just shing. And Mordecai, but he listens. He knows better than to go up against Fame and Zarina. So he'll tell one of you no, but not two of you.
So you're decorating or cleaning and decorating. The date is tomorrow night. What decorations are you guys? So you have a little bit more. You have more time than like a few hours to do things if you want to have more
Fame,
specific ideas.
Runs
Okay.
her finger over the edge. And she's like, Zarina, what flowers does she like? What flowers do you like? This is important. Your first date. She like looks up and as if she's like imagining her own date.
I just look around all panicky, and then I look down and just go, ah! I don't know.
What kind of flowers do you like? Maybe you have the same preference.
I like the lilies that have like a pink in the middle and they look up.
That's Mordecai, can you go buy the pink lilies that look up?
I am not confident with that description.
Something about star lilies.
Star
Something
lilies. That
about
sounds
star
specific.
and lilies. That's not the whole name. I forgot, but they're very pretty and they
We know of a
look
flower
so good.
Go to the elf lady at the flower shop.
Yeah, let's go to the flower shop.
I can run to the flower shop and pick up the pink lilies that look up star lilies, right?
They look up and they're like all smiley.
I'm gonna look like a damn fool going into this. Yeah, sure. I'm out of here. Y'all have good luck. And I
Y'all
leave.
Come back now here.
I see my violin on the counter and I summon it back to my hand and I run away.
All right. So you head to the Corellian's Crown, just south of your building, where follow Leafalier, the kind of Thistle's friend, the wood elf, runs the flower shop. It's an
That's right.
apothecary and
The one that gave Thistle that really cool story.
you what?
The same person that gave Thistle that cool story about a thistle.
Yes, about thistles. Yes.
All right. Does she look preoccupied, or can I just approach her?
Well, I'm not a she.
My apologies. Oh, it's most I was speaking from Sumner to Dylan to see what Mordecai saw.
They are.
They?
They are.
I vaguely remember they. Okay.
Yes.
My apologies.
Well, I'm not filling any orders right now. Is there something I can help you with, Mordecai?
Yes. Not sure if you recall me or my comrades, but my friend Serena's on a romantic escapade, and we are in need of. You're gonna have to forgive me for this one, but the pink lilies that look up like they're smiling, hoping for the best here.
Do you have any other descriptors, perhaps?
Ooh. See, that's funny. It's funny you say that because that's what I asked. And I started looking around like the store for smiling flowers.
So the first floor is a lot of potions and it's the shop. The green room is on the third floor.
Okay, so I head to the green room then. I'm like, maybe I can just
I'm
find
sorry,
these some
are you-
bitches myself.
If you'll excuse me, I don't allow me to lead you before you just go barging into my personal chambers.
They're personal. My apologies.
The second floor is where I live, and the third floor is where the plants live.
So how do people buy flowers?
They usually
Do they
have
to
a better
break and
descriptor
enter?
than pink lilies that look like they're smiling.
We
But-
are in the same boat. I'm glad we are.
All right.
Now
Well,
there's two
if you'll
people in this
follow
boat.
me instead of just, walking into my house like you own the place.
Hi, my name is Mordecai.
And she leads you upstairs to the third
Okay.
floor where the greenhouse is.
right.
There on the north side of it, there are several wooden planks where there were glass panels
Okay.
from where the explosion blew in the walls. You'll have to excuse me. It's a little bit of a mess in here. Mind your step.
No worries. No worries.
Pink lilies, the first thing that comes to mind are stargazers, which are these ones here. And she shows you a lily that
That's the one.
Well, wonderful. I'm glad that vague description got fulfilled.
Yeah. I'm as surprised
and-
as you.
What is this for?
4? I mean, 3 is fine. Maybe 5.
What do you need them for?
Oh, I see. It's for a date. A friend of mine is going on a date with someone very powerful, and we want to impress them and possibly become better friends. So if you were on a date, how many flowers would you want to see?
Well,
I'm asking everyone.
does everyone want to give their answers first?
Just cover
the
the
flowers
floor in
reply.
flowers.
Do the flowers say anything?
Oh, you're asking flowers.
I'm literally asking her. I'm not her. Them. I'm asking them.
Well, number of flowers for romantic interest, 12 is a number that is a complete number in the language of flowers. Roses are very typical, but I feel like they're a little overdone, but they do symbolize passion and love. The stargazer, and as I quickly Google what stargazers are in the language of flowers,
Well, I'll get a dozen stargazers and a dozen roses, and hopefully they'll put 2 and 2 together. Or 12 and 12 together. I'm not into this. Go
You
ahead.
should add some white flowers into that mix. It'll make a great bouquet.
Is it Thistle?
First is underneath the first floor.
Well, stargazers symbolize innocence and purity. The white exterior housing the soft, like the vibrant pink inside of innocence, protected by the layer of pure. I'm sorry, you don't care about flowers. 12 flowers.
I care enough.
Here.
All right. Looks like I'll take a dozen roses, a dozen stargazers, and a good friend Rachie told me to get baby's breath. So I'll get some baby's breath in there too.
Baby's breath. All right. Well, this will all together run you 2 silver, 15 copper.
Holy hell. My apologies. Yeah, take it. Hey, no problem.
Excellent. All right, and you receive 36 flowers, all in one big, huge bouquet.
You said 12 silver, 5 electrum?
12 silver, 5 copper. 15 copper.
15 copper. You're playing with my heart. All right. Cool. So I got a dozen of those 3. All right. Well, I'll be seeing you. Appreciate you. And I boop her on the nose and I leave.
Okay, you leave, and like as you boop her on the nose and leave, like they're very like, all right, well, and kind of goes back. Like it's almost stunned by how strange that interaction kind of was. Barging in, I want pink smiley lilies. I'm just gonna go look for them upstairs. I'm gonna go to your room and look for them.
I really can't believe that with my bullshit description, you actually did get the exact kind of flower I was talking about.
I just Googled lily pink star, and it was like stargazer, and I was like, bet that's it.
Despite common belief, Mordecai is not entirely disappointing.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
So you make your way back to the bottomless whale with 36 flowers.
I come in comically with one of the roses in my mouth. I came back. I came victorious.
Do they have thorns still? Because that'd be hilarious.
They
Just
do.
rip it out of your mouth, and it's like
my tongue is destroyed, and I give you 35 flowers. Wait.
Yes, that was math.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did,
36 minus 1 is 35.
I began panicking that it was wrong, and I was wrong on stream.
Then you realize you gave 1 to Tom and he gave 2 to Bill. Now you have to figure that one out.
Now you're in a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, but the thing is, Tom is his own manager. Now he can sell parts of that flower.
He is a boss babe.
He is a boss babe. So anyway, I basically put them on the table, and I start like kind of just, I give him the fame. I know she's kind of in charge here.
I just take the flowers and I put them on the table.
He puts them on the table. No, Fame's in charge. Here, Fame, you do with it what you want.
He puts them on the table. Well, he like questioned. He's like, I don't know if this is where she wants them, and she just kind of goes, "Yup, that's fine." Like,
perfect. All right. We'll hop back to First and Thistle here. You guys have made it to the river gate.
So, anyways, this is how I ate my first boyfriend.
Oh, wonderful. So here we are. There they are. There's Bone Crusher right there. Doesn't he look handsome? Isn't that a handsome griffin? Right there, not talking.
Subtle.
Is that what you want us to do? Not talk?
Yes, what a fantastic creature.
I miss riding griffins. And there's Jallister. She kind of like reaches, kind of leans out of the carriage. You can leave us here. We'll take it from here. Thank you. And the carriage pulls over and lets you guys out.
I like bust out of the carriage because A, I don't like being in that, and 2, I want to be like away from that situation.
All right, so you bust out, followed by Savra. She kind of also is kind of quick to kind of get out of that situation, that forced tight area, where you guys first embarrassed her with her crush, and then told her stories about how you ate your boyfriend.
I mean, it's a lie, but
Yes, because I'm not her boyfriend.
Did she eat you?
No, she ate her first boyfriend, but she did not eat me.
Okay.
first of all, I would never date you, Battle Man. You're not even alive.
That is okay. I am incapable of this feeling anyways.
That's good. You should work on that. Let's go talk to this griffin.
All right. So you approach Jallister, and Savra says, Jallister, and he just kind of, while kind of tending to the griffin, turns to face you halfway, more than just his head turn, but not a full like turn around to greet you. He's like, These are the ones you were talking about, Savra? These are the ones that will be taking Bone Crusher out. Yes. Which one of you is steering?
I will steer the bird.
Have you ever ridden a griffin before?
No, but give me a
Ever
minute.
ridden any animal before?
Yes, just give me it.
Where is the manual?
There is no manual.
Can I have a moment with the griffin, please?
Sure, but yeah, by all means. And he kind of takes a step back and hands you a small bag full of little strips of meat.
I stick my head in it and sniff it.
Just
Okay,
warm.
so you are free to approach this griffin.
Okay. I approach the griffin and I would like to cast Speak with Animal.
Okay.
And I'm kind of gonna like not look it in the eye because I don't, it's a dominance thing right now. I gotta figure this animal out. I'm not gonna just walk up to a horse. Like I can walk up to a horse and just like yell at it, but like I don't want to. This could eat me. Hello, Bone Crusher. My name is Thistle, and how are you doing today?
Oh, well, I'm doing quite well. I'm not used to being spoken to in this manner. How is it you can speak to me?
Well, it is my gift as a paladin that I can speak to animals, and I can speak to you and speak your language.
Well, it is refreshing to speak with somebody. What is your name?
I'm Thistle, and this metal abomination is first.
Well, all right then.
You can't understand the birds.
So I imagine, like, I'm just standing next to her, and she's just making all these screeching, squawking noises.
I was about to say, it's absolutely
and you gesture at me, and I'm like, yes.
Yes, I'm the abomination.
Thistle, if you don't mind, please call me Maximilian. Bone Crusher is the threatening name they gave me.
Well, they don't ever ask you what your name is, do they? They just give you one.
Well, they have to call you something, and not a lot of them take the time to speak to us. So I appreciate you taking the time.
It is no problem at all. Would you like some of this meat? It smells very good. I didn't eat it because I respect you.
As soon as you offer him the meat, like his head and like eyes snap to it, and like hyper focus on it. It does smell wonderful.
Okay, then, Mr. Maximilian, I will give you some meat. And I like just take out like however much I can and just hold it out with the pamphlet.
As you hold it, he very gingerly so I imagine they're long thin strips, so I imagine kind of take one and kind of hold it out by one end.
Yeah.
And he kind of comes in from the middle with his beak, head turned sideways, and takes it and gulps it down in one gulp.
Yeah.
I love a good rabbit.
Oh, is it rabbit? I love eating rabbit. Maybe we can share some later. Anyway.
I would love that. and we could have more conversations like this. Thistle, you are absolutely delightful.
I would gladly like to come see you again when we are done with our little thing that we have to do. If there's anything that you need me to do for you, like if you have any requests that you want this person, Jellybean, what is his name, to help, I will help you.
Jellybean. I call him White Top because he always wears a white shirt, unlike the others who come in shiny armor. But I don't speak his language. I don't know what his name is.
Oh, it is first. What is that man's name? Jellybean.
I thought it was Jerkface. I don't remember.
My name is Jalister. If you're talking about me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I seem to have something lodged in my audio receptor. I'll fix that.
His name is Jalister Maximilian.
Jalister. Well, I should probably offer the same respect to others as I would like to receive myself. He doesn't know my name, but that's... he has no way of knowing, does he?
I will tell him your name.
Thistle, would you do that? That would be... he doesn't put his hand on his chest because he doesn't understand. He kind of like gives you like a head nod. That would be very kind of you, Thistle.
Hold on just 1 minute. Jalister, this bird, this griffin here, his name is not Bone Crusher, and he would like to be addressed as Maximilian. That is his name henceforth.
Jalister leans over to Savara. Is she talking to him? Don't ask questions.
It is legally binding.
It is a legally binding contract you have just entered in with the forest. I'm the Lorax and I speak with the trees.
Tree law. That's a real sub.
Have you ever heard of bird law? I am a bird lawyer.
It checks out. If we have city law, I imagine there is also forest law.
Yeah.
There is literally tree law. That's a real thing. There are tree lawyers out there. Anyway.
Very good.
So, Thistle, as lovely as this conversation is, I can't imagine you, white shirt, Jellybean, Jalister. I can't imagine Jalister. I can't imagine Jalister brought me out here just to have a conversation with you. What is it you need from me?
Oh yeah, no, they don't know I talk to animals. I think it's really, I'm just screaming right now to them. We need to ride you, if that is okay with you. Are we trying to find something?
Yes, we are trying to find the...
He has to look at his notes. He's processing. He's made of parts.
Ah, yes, the random access memory.
Yes, you know that. That's good.
Nimble-right.
The what?
Nimble-right.
We have to find this Nimble-right, and we need to fly around the city to find it, and if you would be so kind, we would like to ride you.
Well, Thistle, absolutely, but before we depart, could I have another bit of rabbit, please?
You can have as much rabbit as you want, friend. And
as you say that, like, he does kind of like do a little like prance from one side to the other. He's like, get more rabbit.
I give him 4 pieces of rabbit.
He gobbles them all 4 down in one bite. He's like too excited to like pace it out. Getting a lot of rabbit to feed a creature this size is kind of difficult. The rabbits are small. They don't have a whole lot of meat on them. So it's kind of a treat to have rabbit meat. And he's just very excited.
I'm going to bring him so many rabbits.
The goodest boy.
Okay. First he said we can ride him and do our thing.
Excellent. Let us depart then.
He kind of gets down on his, I guess his knees and elbows so you guys can get on a little easier. How are you guys doing this?
I'll ride in the front and first can ride bitch.
Does he have his like arms around your waist?
Yeah, he has to hold on to me.
It's just an official like seat slot.
I love that. It's just kind of a universal thing. For anyone watching who doesn't know, it's the person riding on the back and they have to hold on to the rider and the driver, like by hugging them.
Yeah. So, Maximilian, after you guys have mounted him, speaks to you, Thistle. If you don't mind, usually they steer with bridles and bits, but seeing as you can just talk to me, would you mind not using those tools? And we can
I will not. I will just tell you where you need to go.
Well, where are we heading first? He stretches out his wings and kind of
Oh, I love him.
gets up on his legs, very proud.
First, do you have a direction since you are holding the thing that do the...
Are we not putting the gear on the creature for his protection?
No, he's fine.
Interesting. Okay.
He doesn't, it hurts his face. It's like, it's very uncomfortable. You have foreign objects stuck in your mouth and it's
Well,
just...
what about the saddle? Does he not want the saddle?
Do you want the saddle?
No, I don't need a saddle. It's fine. I haven't flown without equipment in a long time, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to it.
He's very excited to not have a saddle. We'll be fine.
All right then.
All right then. I will just hold on to his feathers.
I'm sure he's very puppy.
So, looking at the map of Waterdeep, where you guys want to start your search?
I'm gonna let first decide because I don't know how or what he's looking for. So since that's why I put him on the back so he can like use his thing and tell me where to go.
Okay,
Why are
so
you laughing?
Sorry, hold on. I just wanted to get this idea out real quick. So I'm imagining first saying something like, "And we're not wearing the saddle," with reasonable concern, and he's told no, and he just accepts it, and then we cut to Mordecai, famous arena, and we're cleaning, and we look out the window, and we see this anvil with arms falling from the sky.
I love it.
Just not reacting
Wearing
because he's
seatbelts.
first.
No, we're fine.
First, you have strong legs, right? Just clench.
I'm afraid I will hurt the creature.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
Why
sure
are
his
they
armor
so
class is very high.
Ugh.
All right, so I've made your tokens big to represent you guys flying high over the area,
High in the sky.
and also you can see
Little
the
line
stars a bit
stars.
easier. So, tell me where you're going.
Yeah, where do you want to go first? This is you.
I wanted to ask, did I get information on like kind of the direction he had run?
No, only that he was missing.
Okay.
The person at the House of Inspired Hands told you that, told Mordecai and Zarina that Nim had made another one and it is missing.
Right. No, I knew that about like after that attack. I'm saying did we get
south.
information south? Okay. All right. Then here we go.
Let us
I
go.
think we should canvass the southern ward first.
Okay. Maximilian, we need to first start in the southern ward, and then I will tell you where to go from there.
I'm afraid I don't know where the southern. I'm assuming south.
Yeah, just go south. I'll just point and then be like, it's there.
Excellent. And he takes a few running steps before taking off into the air, and you guys start heading towards the southern ward.
Just expect first to go off backwards.
Just
Immediately fall off.
give me an animal handling. Or I'm sorry. What would this be?
No idea.
An athletics check to hold on?
Is this considered a land vehicle?
No, this is, if anything, an air vehicle.
Air vehicle. I got a nat 20.
All right, you said athletics.
Yeah.
Okay. Holy shit! I did too.
Oh my god! Yay!
I can show you the world.
But it was on a unicorn. Damn, I wish I had
Waterdeep.
Griffin dice now.
Damn.
Shining, shimmering, water deep. Oversight. Yeah, he's doing like what, not barrel rolls, what they call, like video games call it barrel rolls, but it's not actually a barrel roll because a barrel roll is a big circle. Whatever. He's doing all sorts of aerial tricks.
Neat.
And you guys are not even like breaking a sweat, holding on just fine. You sweep the southern ward. Go ahead and move your tokens, and just not super fast. So that way, if you move over where something might be, I can tell you.
Where do you want to go, Zach? I'll let you direct. So here.
You said it's like 500
Corkscrews.
feet, right?
Red Panda says corkscrew. That's exactly what it
Here?
is.
Yes, right.
You start there. You
Okay.
head down that way. Gotcha.
Yeah,
No,
I assume we just kind of like here. Let me draw the path we took.
Yeah,
here.
that'd be
yeah,
great.
yeah. Draw a path for me, and I'll let you know what you find.
Because I assume you're just holding on to Thistle's armor with one hand and going boop, 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 boop.
All right. Do you see that green line?
Yeah.
I assume that's kind of what we did to get to this point.
Yeah.
And then,
okay.
Okay.
If you want to draw like going
Just draw the route.
through Waterdeep,
That's
we'll
good
have a
idea.
quick flash to like the 80s style like montage of cleaning and prepping for a date that's tomorrow night. Do you guys have any ideas of, aside from getting flowers, what you guys want to do?
Zorina, what do you want planned? We can plan it.
Oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't
Well-
know.
What is your experience with love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
With what?
Love?
With
I
courting.
look at Mordecai like,
I really love bacon, and I like.
It when it's in my pocket.
Is this
Mordecai.
your
she's
first
a-
crush, Serena?
That's what I was about to say. Like Mordecai, this is her first. Oh no, we're like her parents right now.
Oh, I want to go to
Hey.
Fame and
Friends?
kind of like put my arm around her and hold her hand. Like she grows
my
up
arm around
so
him.
fast.
That she does. Like I just am really bad with this joke, but I put my
Yeah.
arm around his waist.
Mordecai, I will wait till you fall asleep, and I will kick you in the face.
See, part of love is being told that a lot, which is why I'm used to hearing it.
Oh, really? Maybe I'll be good at it then.
Yeah, Savra
do
seems
that.
to like that kind of thing, so you should threaten her a lot over dinner.
I don't know.
No,
if that's a
no,
good
no, no, no,
idea.
no. Mordecai, don't pick on her.
Well, well then, I'm out of ideas. I think I'm gonna work on my stage, and I look to see like a bunch of like a comical amount of 2x4s and a single hammer. I'm gonna go
One
work
nail.
on.
No nails.
one-
No nails.
No nails. He's got glue though.
But no clamps
Put
to the
it
wood.
together.
I'm gonna do it. Hey, can I roll like something to see how good this stage comes out?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Because he's never done hard labor in his life, so I need
Oh
to know.
no.
You're
So
gonna
he's-
get caught by the carpentry guild.
I'm making my own
gonna
stage.
yell at
I
you.
don't think so. What am I rolling?
On my own
Intelligence
property.
roll.
Intelligent. Ooh, that is 100% of the time my dump stat. Okay. I rolled a 3.
So, you remember in SpongeBob when they're building stuff and Patrick is just holding a hammer with a 2x4 like nailed to his head? That's kind of you, but not fatal.
Okay, so can it support weight?
No, it's not even complete. It's like
You have a nail in your hand.
you're like trying to build a Lego set, but all you have are the Legos on the floor.
So basically, I have the same exact pile of wood, but now I'm bleeding.
No,
Yes.
yeah. Well, not bleeding, but you definitely have swollen fingers from trying to hammer wood because you're like, I've seen people do this. They just bang on the wood till it works, right?
No worries, no worries. I can fix that. I want to try again.
Unless
I
you
can.
have
Mordecai's
something
just
other
in the
than
background, like
You've
Yes,
nailed your
yes.
other hand.
just in the background,
come-
like waving a hammer around.
I have 2 planks of wood to my hands. I'll just clap during dinner.
So, Zarina, what are you doing to get ready for the date tomorrow night?
I don't know. Like, I guess I need an outfit or something, right? I need to look like fancy or something.
Well, perhaps we should go shopping, or you can wear what you wore to the opera.
The
I
power
don't
suit.
remember. Oh yeah.
Or do you want to wear a dress? What do you want to do? What do you want her to think
No,
about?
I
you?
don't
Do you
want to wear a dress. I want to
Okay.
wear my power suit, but I want a little cape on the back of it. Like, you know,
Well-
like a little maybe it's like a dressy thing, but also maybe I have a cape. You know?
Okay,
Capes
okay.
are a
I
good
think
choice.
That's,
You know?
uh,
I think so.
I think she
I
gets
think
her
they lead
style.
to more deaths than they should, but sure.
I like the fame. She gets her
The
style
end.
from you.
I'm literally wearing a cape.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you really?
Yeah, I
Just
have a
want to be
cape
cool
and
like
a butt
Babe.
cape. I have 2 capes.
You have a butt
Double cape.
cape?
Yeah,
I have so
I have
many
like
questions.
a skirt type cape and then a cape on top of
Same.
me. I've got lots of capes here.
Skate.
Get your capes here. Yes.
When Finn, when you fart, does your butt cape blow up in the air?
Oh my god.
Serena,
Answer
girls
her.
don't fart.
These are the real questions.
Girls don't fart.
If only y'all knew the conversation.
It's a similar.
So, Fame, are you and Zarina going out shopping for a date outfit
Well,
as Mordecai tries to build his stage?
Zarina, would you like to buy a new dress?
Tries.
Power suit.
Yes, I would like to buy a new power suit because I'm not gonna lie to you, my friend. I don't know if you can tell. I know I played off pretty cool, but I'm really nervous.
It's more than obvious. It's
Damn
okay.
it.
Perhaps we could find ways for you to relax as well. Mordecai, are you coming? And I look back and you just have planks of wood on your hand.
He's visibly
Somehow
trying not.
both hands have the palms with planks stuck to them. I don't know how I got here, and I don't know how to get out of this situation.
He's like visibly trying not to like show that he's crying. Like, I'm working on it.
As soon as I see you with fucking planks in your
He
hand, I'm probably
looks
gonna
back. He
scream.
looks back. and is
Mordecai.
like, you ever heard of a Chinese finger trap? This is so much worse.
So much worse. So
Mordecai,
basically,
perhaps we can stop by the Carpenters Guild and see if they can come tomorrow morning to build your stage. And I'm coming to literally pry the wood off your hands.
Yeah, I'll take the other one.
It's gonna be fine. It's about 2 seconds. Rip the
Right
band-aid
up,
off.
no problems. And you see that there was no nails. He just put glue on his hands and then slapped the wood and was like, "This should work, right?"
I'm almost there. Basically, he wants Fame and Zarina to go out so he can frantically go purchase a stage and take credit for it.
I knew that was your plan.
All right.
All right. So as you guys are going to go shopping for an outfit, we'll take our first break.
All right.
I gotta go get candy.
Bubblegum and taffy.
Candy.
Get to the
That's
sweet
right.
shop with Sweetheart Sandy.
We'll be
we
right
will-
back, guys.
In the meantime, enjoy clips clipped by viewers like you.
Like
Be right
you.
back.
Like me?
No.
I knew it. I was like, what is he thinking?
Dylan, sometimes I hold things in and you just speak my heart song for me, so thanks, bud.
Zach regrets everything.
Song is the best song in The Little Mermaid. It's like a minute long and it's so violent and it's so out of place and I love it.
It's so
Moving on to zombies and not fishes.
Hopefully it's my turn, not a Zambi's turn. I'm very
Picasa.
scared.
Cultist number 6 becomes encased in this black smoke. I'm encased in black smoke.
What happened? Jen, are you God for real?
No, the oven is. Hold on.
Did you plan that? Were you like, all right, I'm gonna turn the oven on? And then fire hat, like you keep throwing fire out, waiting for the smoke alarm, and then you're like, fire.
No, Eulatorf and how its roads connect.
Roll for history.
God damn it.
At the roll or with Jen's mustache?
Everyone's now, apparently. But no, I rolled a
Zach,
6.
we're all your siblings.
James,
Yes, I see you with your little baby mustaches.
Alcohol stash?
We're all Zach now.
Yeah.
We are
roll?
Zach.
What'd you roll for history?
6.
Okay. You have never been to Eulatorf. He looks
I lift
down
him to
the
his
floor.
feet. I lift him to
Okay.
his feet.
He gets up. His arm.
Now he's
just
holding his
begins
own
to
arm.
kind of bleed. Sarcastically
Look at it.
holds it up.
Your arm's off.
Look at it this
Nods
way,
his
buddy.
head.
You can use one arm to hold the other, and now your high fives have extended distance.
Here.
He,
Melee
he
range
nods
is
his
an
head
extra
again.
3 feet.
Yeah.
He nods his head again.
You can give us a hand.
How do you know this?
Well, my friend Thistle, you see, came to me on a hillside just this morning. And I was saying, hey, it's just Thistle. What's she doing here? And she approached me, right? And I was like, Thistle, what are you doing here? And she said, there was going to be a honey festival, and then she gave me bacon. And then I took my little toesies, and I just walled down the hill. And I told you immediately.
First
what a
important
child's story.
The most important question that I have for you, Tiny Bear. Do you have any more of the pocket bacon?
No. Anyway, so the honey festival. Gonna kill you.
Jeez.
Good. Can you stand this loading screen longer? Like, I feel safe.
No,
Yeah.
no, Dylan, you're gonna be safe and sound with me.
You know, Mookie.
You made me, Dylan. You made me safe and sound. Now I'm gonna make you safe and sound.
Ironworks of misery.
Exactly. Now I'm gonna make you safe and sound, Dylan.
No, Mookie, that's not safe and sound.
This is not OSHA compliant.
I'm coming to find
No, you're not,
you.
Mookie. Not
I'm coming to find you.
sanitarium. Leave me alone.
And it turns dirty.
You guys, I found a jar of pickles. New
Did you
objective.
really? New
Yeah, I
objective,
can't
everyone.
pick it up.
No need to pay us. We got this.
Oh, I need to grab
Give me
another
them
smudge
pickles.
stick. Did we get the smudge stick?
Give me them pickies.
Tickle the. No, not gonna finish that sentence.
Nope. I hear noises that are alarming to me.
We got the smudge stick. Good. You see some tears welling in his eyes. My boy, I didn't think that I would be brought such joy from my biggest failure.
You think I'm a failure, Father?
You are no failure, my boy. The loss of your siblings was a failure, but because of that, you've become very special to me, and to see you grow the way you have has brought me more joy than completing that project, I think.
Father, I do not believe that the destruction of my siblings was a failure on your part. They had been tampered with.
I should have been able to protect my children. At the
Well,
time,
as you
I
know,
didn't
I am-
them as such. It was just a job. That's not what you've come to talk about, my boy. What is it?
Hi, Zach.
Hi.
He's
You're waving
like,
at
he's
me
actually
even.
waving. You're like, hey you. That looks like it hurts.
Are you okay?
Why are you just
Are you
poking
okay,
my leg,
friend?
Mika? I was struggling against an interdimensional spider.
Shut up! Nobody told me the controls. I don't even know how to.
Where are you going?
This is actually probably a good time to show Mika what to do, by the way. Instead of actually
So,
torturing
Mika,
her.
I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna kill you. Come over to this generator.
No, I don't trust you. Get away from me.
Look, I'm standing next to the generator. Like, please trust me.
I need to learn this too, by the way. So I want to learn.
That guy, swear to God,
Mika.
if you kill me,
I'm not gonna
You-
kill you. Like, just come to the generator. I'm sure you saw last time. Like, I'll back away.
He's gonna throw up on you.
I don't even know how to do that.
It's
Here
in
it comes,
one.
Snatch.
In one?
So go up to the generator and
That's the best. There's people over here. There's people over here. Dreamweaver.
Meanwhile, they're like, I got a person on my 6 upstairs. We got Tango. Dreamweaver.
That's pretty
You're
much
like,
what
you're like
happened.
not
in
even
one of
looking
the
down
maps.
scope. You're like,
And we're back.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, no intro.
Not that yet.
I'm working on a back
Alright.
from intermission intro. No, I'm not.
Which one of you has been
Hello.
singing "I Like Candy" for a freaking week? Because now I want candy, and I don't know why.
Maybe it's me.
Sorry. Had to make that reference. So, where we left off with a mouthful of candy.
I want Aaron Carter's version, please.
I want MCP pants version.
Big Boy Wonder.
Oh
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah.
All right, so Thistle and First, you guys are patrolling out. You have your path set out here.
yes. I don't know how far you want me to go.
Oh, I mean, go as far as you want. I imagine you probably want to sweep the whole city.
Yes.
But you do get some. You do get
Damn,
some
Zach.
right around. Oh, that's a drawing tool. Right around here, you get some little pingies, little spinning
Little
shadows.
pingers. You're right.
Little fingers.
So when I
huge pinger
point it in any specific direction, does it get faster, or is it just based on radius?
So I hate to do this, but I'm gonna take a little bit of control here. So as it spins faster here at this location, you kind of tap Thistle on the shoulder and point. We'll say north first, since that's kind of the way the curve is kind of starting to go, and you go that direction, and it starts to slow down. So you guys turn around and head closer to the docks, and it starts spinning a little faster as you guys head towards the dock.
Okay.
So we're kind of heading, I guess.
You got some clues that there might be something in and around the docks.
Can you move their tokens where?
I remember there's a dragon over here.
The brass dragon was in Waterdeep Harbor. It was it might have just been the harbor. I think it had a specific name, but that's fine. I'd have to get my notes out. My notes that I take.
I knew it was a bronze dragon.
Yes. So, so what's your guys' plan? You did get a ping, and you got kind of some information, or like as you went, it's kind of like in this-ish area. Hold on. There we go.
This
like
is
that.
There. Okay. Okay, so I guess we're kind of flying lower and trying to get a better pin on it.
So you do a sweep, and you do get some real big. I don't want to call them pings because it's just that it spins faster.
Right, just spins faster.
It spins faster as you pass over 3 separate ships, 2 of which are docked at the harbor, and 1 is anchored out into the bay a little bit.
Okay. I guess I want to swing over the one out in the bay.
Okay.
Just to check it, and then we'll swing back for the other 2.
So the one out in the bay also does kind of set off the whirling and a spinning.
Is it faster than coming from?
It's the same speed.
Okay.
So like as you approach one, it speeds up, and as you fly away, it slows down, and then as you approach the next one, it kind of speeds back up, and kind of so on and so forth.
Okay. So that's just at. So we hit the 3 boats. The first boat out in the water said it slowed down.
No, it got faster as you approached the boat.
Okay.
And then as you flew to the next boat, it slowed down until you got about halfway between them, and then it sped back up. So there's boat 1.
Okay, there we go.
Here's boat 2. And then the boat anchored out in the bay. Boom. They're roughly the same size. My shapes are not. I apologize.
That's okay. Okay, so we flew. Let me just try to map this here.
Yeah.
So we flew from here down this way. We hit this boat first. And then we're swinging over here, and then that's when you said about halfway. Does it start slowing down?
It got faster and faster. You hit this boat. You started to fly away from it. It slowed down until about. I'm going to draw again here.
Okay.
This color. So it slowed down until you reached about here, and then it started to speed up again.
Interesting. Okay. So then, as we go over this blue boat, it's same speed.
It speeds up as you approach the blue boat.
Okay. And then I'm going towards the green boat.
It slows down as you leave the blue boat, but speeds back up about here.
Is there anything on the docks?
I mean, there are people, kind of sailors, loading things up, dock workers kind of taking stuff from ships. But these boats are... Give me a perception check.
Great. 10.
So you don't really see anyone going on or off these boats. You're kind of flying pretty fast, relatively. They catch your eye. They are a bit flashier than some of the other boats at the docks. But no one's like loading anything onto them or loading things off of them. And the decks are pretty barren. There's nothing much. There's no crates. There's no. The only discernible thing you see on the deck of the ships are, not I don't want to call them elevators, but elevators essentially to raise or lower things from below deck.
Okay.
So a big like grate that can be lifted up to get things out of there.
Like with cranes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thistle, I'm getting a reading. It seems to be here on the docks, but I'm unable to really locate them.
Do you want to land our friend here and kind of walk around? Would that be easier since we have pinpointed the location?
I think doing some recon here, guess, would be good.
Okay. Maximilian, can you land by the docks over here, please? Can you do that? Or
well,
no?
I'm not really allowed to land in the city, but yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
All
let's
right,
do
let's
it.
fuck them
He,
rules.
He begins to kind of soar up. And he's like, "All right, now hold on tight." And he starts to dive bomb straight down.
I love this.
He tucks his
I
wings
was not
in.
given this up. I was not given this warning. So, like, first is like, whoa!
The anvil is going to happen.
No, I forgot you don't speak Griffin.
Both of you give me an athletics check.
Oof.
Kind of hope this goes
There's a
poorly.
7 sound.
Oh no!
Oh no! Babe.
This what'd you get?
I got a 23.
All right, so Thistle, like his wings kind of tuck in, and like you feel the like more elbow, shoulder, jointy part of the wing kind of like hold your legs in, and I mean you're holding on to some feathers. First is like looking at things like, is it down there? Oh God! And like he begins to fall off.
Can I grab him?
You could take a reaction and try and grab him. Yes.
Yeah, I would like to grab him.
Give me a dexterity saving.
Oh no, I'm not a dex build, baby. It's a 10. That's a whole 10.
Well, you know what? 10 was the magic number. You grab onto like his ankle as he kind of starts to tumble backwards. You just reach back and grab it.
Like a mom not even looking, like, no.
Nope.
I will need another athletics check from you, though, to hold on to a metal and wood person who is falling off of this griffin.
Another 23.
Okay, you hold on to him. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's like a
first
gun
you
you're
are
supposed to
like dangling in the air as you are prevented from falling, but you started falling, and then like the dive bomb happens, so now you're technically above Thistle as she's like pulling you faster towards the ground.
You'll be okay.
Kind of thing.
How many spells that could help him? Let's see here.
But before
no.
you guys could crash into the ground, Maximilian spreads his wings and like catches the air and slowly, gently lands on the ground.
And as we land, this was like, woo!
Your hair, always, a mess and a nest of just nature, is straight back. And first you, as they land on the ground just fine, you are kind of plopped onto like your side on the ground next to them, but you are unharmed. And you guys land. I'm gonna just put a little.
So I imagine I didn't hit the ground softly. Like I did get like some,
not enough to be hurt, but you did
thunk action.
Yeah, you land right about. Oh, it's a shape. There we
So
go. Right
chat
there.
pointed it out, but y'all lived out exactly what I said would happen.
Well,
Okay. First gets up, pats himself off, and he's gonna start walking onto the dock.
Like it didn't happen.
Yep.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. We must continue on.
Okay.
There is a huge crowd of people around you as a griffin just dive bomb and like landed in the middle of these dock areas, not wearing armor of the griffin riders, with people not wearing uniforms of the griffin riders. One of them was like being dragged by the ankle and then just gets up and walks away. This is very unusual and people are very confused, concerned, but curious.
I give Maximilian more rabbit.
I guess I'll just wait here for you then. Yes.
Yes. Don't let these people bother you. I know you don't speak. Hold on. And I like step up and go, we're with the black staff. Fuck off.
Nobody touch this griffin.
This griffin is my friend. Or this metal man. I guess I like him. Or something. I don't know.
Or something. All right. So you guys start heading towards the docks.
Yeah. I wish the griffin could come with us. Is he too big?
I mean, he could walk with you, sure.
Maximilian, you can come with us.
Oh, sure. And he trots along beside you.
Oh, yay.
So as we're walking, so is the dock itself crowded?
It's pretty crowded. I mean, this dock is less so than some of the other docks in the dock ward on a daily basis, but it does have, people going back and forth. The main ships that are docked here aren't loading or unloading anything at the moment, so there's not as much life happening on them right now. But, I mean, it's New York. There's always something going on somewhere.
Okay. Do I have a cloak?
Is that a him question or a you question?
Me. Does a cloak come in common clothing? I'm reading it right now. Baggy breeches, loose shirt, and skirt or overdress. Cloth wrappings are used for shoes.
So
nice. That's some sick shoes, dude.
Cloth wrappings.
All right.
It's like stage 1 of Arc. Let's go. Sorry.
Yeah.
Man, I missed that game.
It's fun.
Is there any, I don't know, cloth of no identifying, I don't know the word I'm trying to think of right now. Something that's going to kind of make us not look too suspicious, even though we have a griffin following us.
You have a griffin, you are a robot man, and a wild child walking on the docks.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
Nothing matters.
I get what you're saying, and it could be. I don't know if you have anything on you though immediately that could help you out with that. But I don't know what you have on your inventory. So,
it is a mystery.
Put on a mask and cosplay the Dread Pirate Roberts.
I'm surprised I don't have bed stuff, but I am a Warforged.
Do you want me to look in my bag of things and see what I have?
Yes.
Okay, I have a bedroll and a backpack and some clothes and some traps and some rope. I don't have shit.
I think it may be best to leave the griffin a little further back as to not draw too much attention as we get closer.
Maximilian, can you stand way over there?
Okay. And he begins to walk back down the dock towards where he landed with you guys.
I don't want to leave him, but he is my friend and I will respect your needs. Okay, let's do this.
Now, do you have a blanket or a cloak?
I have bed stuff. I have a bedroll. I assume I have a blanket.
Bedroll is the sleeping bag.
Oh, I have a bedroll. Do you want the sleeping bag? I don't know why I have it. I sleep in the fucking woods.
No, never mind. We will just continue as we are.
What are you planning?
I was trying to help us blend into the surroundings.
No, we don't need that. Fuck that.
You guys don't stick out as much as you might think. I mean, Waterdeep's a pretty diverse place. What makes you stand out is the fact that you dive bombed in on a griffin.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Just because we're cooler.
Yeah, we don't look at explosions.
Like you're unique, but not like you stand out a little bit, but not like, whoa, I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my fucking life. It's like, oh, that's an interesting person. It's not you're not even as suspicious looking as like Vermin Supreme or something. You're not wearing a shoe on your head.
All right, let's go to the end of this dock.
Okay, let's do it.
Discern.
Take your whirly McGig and see what happens.
All right, so you head to the end of the dock. I imagine you have your squeezing the nimble right detector the whole time. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So as you head to the dock, when you get to about where the pink X is, it reaches hot and cold. When you walk past the pink X, it slows down. So that's as like fast as it's going to get kind of from where you are. The two ships to your left and right, as you read the names emblazoned in gold letters on the front, one says the Eye Catcher, and the other says, no, sorry, not the Eye Catcher, the Heartbreaker and the Hellraiser.
First, what do these things on this ship say? I cannot read.
Heartbreaker and Hellraiser.
Okay, the monster thing, whatever the fuck, is probably on the Heartbreaker one because that other one's a red herring. Have you ever had red herring? It's very good.
I have not, but I will be sure to log that.
Okay. Do you want to go investigate these ships?
So it's on the dock that it gets the fastest it's gonna get, huh?
As you kind of walk towards the two ships, like between them, it does get a little bit faster between them.
We should look at the ships.
Yes. Let us try to be quiet as we board the ships.
Okay, but I have disadvantage on stealth. I'm wearing very loud armor. Let's do this.
It is about maybe 11 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, we're going to do this in the morning.
Do you think we should wait?
No. Not at all. I think we should do this now because we don't. Maybe the ship's leave and we missed the terror, whatever the fuck.
This is what I was thinking, but I wanted to test the waters, if you will.
Are you saying you were testing me?
You have been tested.
Okay.
You have been tried. You have been measured. You've been not found wanting.
My favorite movies ever.
Okay. What ship do you want to look at first?
We will go with your first decision and go
The
with
Heartbreaker?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So you guys go to board the Heartbreaker. How are you doing this?
I'm just
stealthily, I imagine. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're gonna do it stealthily, give me a stealth roll.
All right, hang on.
Thistle.
Yes.
If we are to get caught, we are merely inspecting the boat.
Are we both inspectors from the Boat Inspector Guild?
No.
Oh.
We will just be inspectors inspecting a possible prospect, and if they don't know about it, then that is okay.
Oh. Can you explain? Can you explain?
I feel like out of all five of us, you two are on the stealth mission. I'm very excited.
We're inspecting the boat. Why
Not
don't
the
we just be
changeling, the warlock, or the.
Let us be barnacle inspectors. We are looking for barnacles on the side. No, your idea is
On the
better.
inside, yes, of course.
They're invasive creatures, haven't you heard? So we are inspecting the boat. What are we expecting it for? Holes?
No, we are inspecting it as a possible prospect buyer of the boat.
But what if the boat owner catches us and his boat is not for sale?
All
We'll
boats are
cross
for
that
sale,
bridge when we get there.
Serena.
Okay, then I will put him in a headlock like I did the man at the newspaper.
Let us first try to not assault him before we get off of the boat.
Why do you ruin my fun, Metal Man? Let's fine, let's go. Can't eat him either, I guess.
I would not suggest it, no.
No, okay.
All right, so let's go.
So the boarding board, I guess, is not down on the dock for the ship. It is anchored and tied to the dock, but because no one has been kind of going up or down it today, there's no board for that set down.
I
right?
run at it, and I use my
It is not far
claws
from. You could climb up. That is
to
not a
stick
difficult
to
thing.
the boat. I want to climb on
You
a
run
boat.
and jump 2 inches off the ground, like hug the side of the boat. Your claws gripping in, so you're holding on, but you're like, okay, now what? First, am I close to the top? And you're like, your head is closer to the bottom of the dock because your legs are so far out now. It's a
I
silly.
would imagine that I jump like a corgi with all this fucking plate armor again on.
All right. So,
Do we want to jump and climb?
is the boarding board visible? Like as if it's like a pull-out kind of board?
No, it is not.
Okay. Great.
We could just ask the Griffin to put this on there, but then we're not sneaky.
Yeah, that's not sneaky.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stealth this shit and
Okay.
climb it.
And climb it.
Yeah,
Okay, give me a stealth roll.
I'm at
And then give me
disadvantage.
an athletics roll. Okay,
So my stealth roll is a 17 because I got a
Damn.
nat 20.
nice job.
And then an acrobatics.
Athletics to climb.
Athletics. Okay, that's a lot better. Oh god, what did I get? 22.
Excellent. So you, like a corgi, hop and get not very far, and by the time like your arms grip onto the ship, you're like you started to fall down before you actually gripped. But then you're somehow able to like climb it. I mean, it's made of wood, right? Like trees, and you've climbed trees your whole life. That's not too difficult. Once you realize that, you're like, oh, I just gotta, and you pretty easily shimmy your way up there.
I want to look for like the boarding board so I can put it
You
down.
see the boarding board. It is up on the deck, not attached to anything really.
I'm assuming you
Right.
just kind of like put it down and it like.
Yeah, they kind of just pulled it up and left it on top of the deck.
I'm gonna put it down first.
Okay. You said it first. You see the boarding board. I don't think that's the actual name for it, but that's what I'm calling it.
Gangplank?
The gangplank? Is that what it's called? I don't know. You see it come down and and touch the dock, and
I'm not a Buddhist.
Thistle's head kind of pops over the side of the thing, and she's like waves you like, "Hi, it's me."
I did it!
I walk up the this thing. I walk up it.
All
We're
right.
in.
Well, we're in it to
And we
win.
high five. And then I wipe my hand off.
And this was which one now?
The Heartbreaker.
Green one.
The Heartbreaker. Well, let's move you guys to the Heartbreaker.
God, this is gonna go bad.
Probably.
And I'll get your tokens
Why is it so dark?
because your tokens aren't on here yet.
Oh God, I have dark vision.
Okay, I gotta grab your
You're in the
tokens.
black.
So on the deck, you do see 3 kind of people standing around, but they have not seen you yet.
Oh, we work here.
Hold up.
This is my brother. He got turned into a metal man.
Sorry, 4
Please
people.
help us.
There you go. Look
He's
at that.
sick. He's cold.
He's always so cold.
All right, you guys are on the page now. You should be able to see. It's towards the top.
And
I see
can you give
nothing.
me a token so I
I
can see?
I see
You
shit.
should be able to see their tokens.
Nope, can't see anything.
Can't see nothing. Though.
What? Hold the phone. Why can't
Make
you
it
see
not
anything?
dark.
You've tricked us?
Well,
How about now?
Nope.
Black Mage. Oh.
Oh wait, yeah.
Briefly saw
I see
something.
it. I see
You have
something.
night vision though, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't.
I have dark vision.
I've set it to daylight mode.
I see people.
This works most of the time, but
I'm
not
going
all.
to
of the
refresh and see if I am the moron.
Hey, I was right. It was a gangplank.
Really proud of you, man.
Hey, is it not?
I'm
I
a
want to make you
Bodist.
emit light for now, Zach. That's fine. Oh, because your vision was turned off. Why is your vision turned off? That's dumb. Anyway, here you are
that's
on
dumb.
the boat.
Hey, look, it's me, and I'm surrounded by blackness.
Still? No.
Well, now I'm gone. Just
Oh.
kidding, I'm there.
Don't lie to me like that. I'm giving me a heart attack.
No, I still can't
Zach.
see, but I am I am in the infinite blackness. That's true.
What? You shouldn't be in the infinite blackness. Scroll up to the top.
Yeah.
I can control L on you.
Oh, there we
and-
go. I had to move them around. And then
Oh,
it's like,
okay.
now I have the sight.
Sorry. All right, so here we go again. Girls, what's my weakness? Men. All right, so you see 4 people on the deck.
Great. All right.
Perhaps we should check underneath the deck.
Is your thingy doing its thing?
It is
Gonna do
spinning.
its
It has
thing.
not spun any faster since getting on. It might have reached its maximum spinach.
Okay. Then let us look at the underneath, like you suggested. I think that's good. There's people here. I don't want to kill them, but I will if you tell me to.
I don't like murder, but I am okay. I won't. My rules are no children. That rule is negotiable if the kid's a dick.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Cannonball, for the 1,000 bits. And good night. Good luck
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Thank
Going to work
you.
early.
Thank you.
Good
We
night.
feel for you.
Yeah.
So we'll need stealth rolls from you guys now that you are walking around on top of the deck with these people that are just kind of like tying knots and just kind of. They haven't noticed you, but
I got a 12.
okay.
I got a 14.
So, as you guys kind of get up and are discussing what your plan is, this man over here, who is in direct sight of you, sees you, and oi, what you doing over here?
Oh, finally, someone has noticed us. Come here, sir.
And what you doing? Oh, hold on, I got this accent right.
Oh my god.
All right, so what you doing here? What's all this then?
Well, I will tell you what all this is then. We are here to inspect this boat as possible buyers of the boat.
Possible buyers? Well, have you spoken to the captain?
It appears you have not spoken to the captain, as we are aware and you are not.
I've spoken to the captain, and the Sea Maiden's Fair is not for sale, mate.
Well, when did you speak to the captain?
I mean,
About the specific subject.
I guess it's been a few days since I've spoken to the captain personally, but I mean, this ship's captain, he calls out, "Oi! Fuck, there's no names. Come up with a name, Dylan. Do it. Oi! Dallin, and
Alan. He said, "Come up with a
Shut
name."
up.
Oh my god! Oh my
I'm
god!
great at names. I'm great
Now,
at names.
now he is calling his friends over. What are we going to do?
Oi,
Use his
Dallin.
own name.
These two here are saying they're looking to board the ship. Have you spoken to the captain about this? No, I can't say that I have. Well, I mean, I've not been informed that I'm losing my job.
No, you would not lose your job.
Well, I'm the captain of this ship, but you know the captain of the Sea Maiden's Fair here hasn't told me that he's selling anything, and I'm still captain of this ship.
I was promised a tour of the cargo hold.
There's nothing down there right now. Everything from the fair is set up for the fair.
Why would I want to see it full of stuff? I want to see the cargo hold.
We want to see how big it is.
Why do you need to see the cargo hold, mate? Look, this is awful. Like, give me a deception roll.
I can help you with a +1.
God,
I'd say 16 if you want to help.
Are you helping?
Yeah.
How much does he add to that 16?
+1.
Okay. Well, if you're really here to board the ship, we could arrange for you to speak with the captain about it. And he sends the first guy who walks. Oi, Zach. Damn it, that's your name, Zach. I hate coming up with names on the fly. Oi, Zach. Go send a message to the Heartbreaker. Sure thing. And he kind of excuse me.
Wait, message to the Hellraiser, not Heartbreaker. We're on Heartbreaker.
You're right. Thank you. And he makes his way in. And
hold on. I will give you 1 gold if you just don't talk about this and just show us the cargo. Maybe 2 gold.
All right.
Do you want to pet the griffin? I can let you pet the griffin.
No. 1 gold, you say? Well, I mean, it's just an empty cargo hold, right?
Mm-hmm.
He kind of like holds out his hand while he's like, well, I mean, it's just an empty cargo hold.
And I totally give him 1 gold.
All right, then. And he kind of opens the grates. There it is. There's the cargo hold.
Get the fuck in there.
Great, I will now go inside.
So it is just a 20-foot drop.
But there are stairs to my left, are there not?
Those stairs are going up to. So the deck has 3-ish tiers.
Right.
So you've got the stairs that lead up to the helmsman spot and the poop deck, whatever.
Said poop.
And then you've got stairs that go below deck as well, right?
Yes, but those are leading to the crew's quarters. Oh, here on the map, they actually do lead to the. Okay, cool.
Cargo Bay.
Cargo Bay.
I can't do that accent to save my life.
No, it's all right, mate. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. So yes, you can head downstairs to go to the cargo hold.
Yeet.
Dylan is Australian.
I'm Australian, and the guy kind of comes with you, and I'll move you to.
That's fine. If he keeps needling me for money, First is gonna owe me so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna owe you so much.
So you guys come down here. If you guys will scroll down, that is where the second level and the cargo hold is.
I'm gonna look around and be like, yeah, this can hold so much cargo.
Oh, trust me, you haven't even seen the half of it.
There's more?
Oh yeah, there's lots more, mate. Well, you think this is the only layer of the cargo hold?
Can I?
You know the kind of shit we haul around the world here?
What do you haul?
Well, this is the greatest show you've ever seen. If
What
you've ever
show?
seen it.
What are you talking about?
Sea Maiden's Fair. You've never heard of Sea Maiden's Fair? As this guy's
No,
talking.
I am from the trees. What?
Sumner, you might want to look at a different part of the map for viewers.
Oh, might be easy.
Give me a perception check, the two of you.
Perception.
What was
I have a
that thing you
-1 to
said?
that.
How does an 18 sound?
I got the 9.
Okay, so Thistle, you are asking questions about what the hell the Sea Maiden's Fair is. First, you hear a bunch of footsteps as a bunch of guys kind of shuffle into the room.
Ah, fuck.
They are not they're not drawing weapons on you, but they're, absolutely kind of cornering you in.
Are they smuggling people?
Give me an insight check.
I don't see this.
Fair. Well, you've seen the cargo hold now. think you might want to see the rest of it. And two of the guys, we'll say 4 of the guys for each of you come and like 2 grab each of your arms and 2 other kind of.
As soon as someone touches me, I'm shifting.
All right,
So
give me
I
an
go as
intimidation
a
roll.
thumb when my arm flips out with the axe.
Give me an intimidation roll, both of y'all. Kitty, don't you dare step on my computer. Don't
Nice.
you turn my computer off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There we go. She's good. Okay.
I rolled 16.
I also rolled a 16.
Look at you guys. You guys are matching. So when your arm flips out and you guys shift, the 2 that kind of go to grab your arms flinch for a second, but the other 2 do kind of push your backs forward, like walk kind of situation. And the 2 that flinched when that happened do re-grab your arms. They absolutely have superiority of numbers. And the captain of this ship, Dillian, says, why don't we take for a little bit of walk, all right? We'll just see what the captain has to say about all this. And with that, let's cut back to Fame, Mordecai, and Zarina for date night.
They're like, no, this is very interesting.
Now for something completely different.
Oh no.
Rip.
So, Zarina and Fame are going out dress shopping. Well, outfit shopping, sorry. Tell me what you guys are looking for. Like, power suit, right? Is what you said, but with a cape?
With a cape.
With a cape. So, what color? Tell me about it. Like, what's
I
going
want to
on?
be black and I want it to be sparkly. These are my demands.
Well, Fame, you know Waterdeep pretty well. Do you think you could acquiesce to that request?
Well, I suppose. Come on, Zarina, let's walk. Mordecai, are you coming or?
No, I'm gonna work on my stage here.
Okay.
You should probably give up. You're really bad at it.
Thank
We
you.
leave the door closes as you say thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
You just say thank you to like Leaf in the shop as he like gives you a tissue.
He throws another plate at my fucking head.
No, he's your friend now because you guys are still at the bar, so he's your friend now.
Happy now.
Ugh. All right. As soon as they leave, I need a bolt to the nearest stage store. Go ahead.
You go to the Bent Nail and talk to Callie.
I'll do that, but not before Fame and Zarina go.
All right, so you guys head out. Power suit shopping, and give me a montage of all the things you guys try on before you land on your sparkly power suit with a cape.
I hold up like a pink frilly dress, and I'm assuming Zarina's like, no.
We're making the
Really.
same face.
And it like clashes a little bit with Zarina's like fiery hair and like orange complexion. No.
Then I put it back and I pull out our Discord photo, red power suit with giant butt cape, white frilly top,
Wait,
and I'm like,
what do you mean Discord? Jen, what are you talking about?
oh, we have a Discord where you can find
Discord.
our photos, where our lovely community posts wonderful photos of power suits. You can scroll on down and press that Discord button to join and send us power suit photos.
Love it.
But also,
Anyway,
I hold up the power suit to Zarina. I'm like,
I do
Zarina,
like the butt cape. I'm okay with that one. It kinda
okay,
goes with
this
my
is an
hair, you
option.
know?
I like put it over my arm and we keep walking.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Go
do you
on.
like? What do you see? Pick up one.
I'm just
Not
trying on a
just
bunch
me
of really
dressing.
large hats. I'm not really focused on the outfit. I'm a little distracted with the large hats.
We get like separated
There are
at
some
point.
very large hats here, though none of them have feathers. All of them floppy.
We get separated at some point, and all Fame sees above like the little like clothing racks is just a giant floppy hat.
On top of like 3 other hats, like you're so proud, like putting them on, you're not taking them off sometimes.
Just sees that bouncing around.
Just as it's
Mordecai.
walking.
Tell me about
Yeah.
your adventure in building your stage.
So I have my hands still glued to 2 boards, and I'm like, and I go to the bent nail. down the road, and I want to go talk to Tally. And I knock, and it sounds like wood on wood.
Tally, you hear a voice from inside. What? Oh, come
Tally,
in.
open up. I got business for you.
Oh, sure. And the door opens up. Oh, hey, Mordecai.
Yes.
What are you doing? Why are you?
Hi there.
What are you doing? Come in.
Yes. No. Oh, this. Don't worry about it. I was trying to become a warforged. Doesn't matter. I go in and I say I need a stage in like 30 minutes. What's that gonna run me?
What do you?
Just something small, 5 foot by 5 foot, no less than 6 inches over the ground.
Did you try to build this yourself, Mordecai?
I did not. I'm the devil of Waterdeep. I can do whatever the hell I please. And yes, I may have tried.
Mordecai, you know that's in violation of the Builder's Carpenters Guild, right?
I said I tried. I failed and I gave up.
But I will say, Mordecai, I will take care of this. I'll build that stage for you. It's fine because we're friends and neighbors, but I do have to give you a ticket.
Wait, I thought that you said it was for building, building like architecture stuff, not just making anything made out of wood.
You're trying to take my job, Mordecai.
I'm giving you business.
Now that you've failed at doing the thing that would take my job from me.
I will pay you a little bit more than usual if you do not give me a ticket, sir. I don't have time for this
Mordecai,
guild
this is out of my
nonsense.
hands. Like, you understand that I'm part of a guild, right?
Everything is out of my hands right now.
Oh my God. He grabs one of the 2x4s and pours some stuff on him and it pops off easily and does it to the other one. How much material do you have?
Enough. I think.
All right, show me what you need. And he puts his hand on your back and pushes you out the front door and closes behind him and flips the sign to say out for lunch.
Fantastic. I take him to our place and I show him my wood pile.
Show him my wood pile.
Get to work and Tally. You got 30 minutes.
It's always the first thing you should show someone when they enter your home.
This is my wood pile.
It's this is the behold my stuff.
My stuff. So he, without saying a word, he turns around and leaves, leaving you with your pile of stuff. And in about 10 minutes, he comes back with a bunch of tools and nails and stuff. And as he walks in, nails in his teeth, he just looks at you and walks past you to your pile of stuff and begins to work on your stage.
All right,
so,
I get him a drink as a thank you.
He
10 years sober.
Takes more than 30 minutes, but he builds your stage.
I do
Mordecai.
not tip him.
Mordecai.
I'll just leave this here, and he leaves a piece of paper on the bar and leaves.
Cool. I go to read the paper. It's probably a thank you for being able to do something for someone of my stature.
It's a ticket for a violation of guild code.
Ah, yes.
100 gold to the carpenters, plasters, and builders guild.
I feel like I just got a ticket for attempting to speed, and I wasn't speeding, but I got a ticket for speeding. Well, your intent was there. We knew you were trying to speed, but your car
You got
wouldn't.
minority reported.
I did.
I mean, you were trying to build things.
All right, next time I got to be better at building and then not tell anyone.
Next time he's gonna steal someone else's eyes.
All right, Sally.
Oh my gosh.
I take it.
He's gone. He's gone.
I'm gonna slide this under Fame's door. Perhaps she'll think it's hers.
Speaking of Fame and Zarina, give me one more outfit before you find the one.
One more outfit?
Yeah, tell me one more outfit. Tell me one that Zarina picked out for herself. What did Zarina pick out? She's like, I think this is the one.
This one that looks like, if you've seen Grease, it looks like her at the end of the movie where she's in a lot of black leather and she looks really cool and edgy. It's terrible. It's terrible, but Zarina thinks it looks really cool.
Fame, what's your reaction? What's Fame's reaction to that?
Just Hmm.
Don't you love it? I look like a real badass. I feel like I could take on.
Are you trying to make her think that you are a badass, but she already knows you are?
Do you not like my my leather?
That did not come out.
What do you think?
It needs more sparkle.
Okay. Let's go find more sparkle.
So, as you say, needs more sparkle, Zarina, you look behind Fame over her shoulder and you see the poweriest suit that has it's not
as ever suited.
It's not rhinestone, but it's got, what is that? I'm not a fashion designer. It's got that fabric that has the little tiny
sequins.
Glitter. It's not sequins. It's like little glitter woven into the fabric.
I know what you're talking about. No, there's fabric that has like pink
Sequins
specks
is
of
the
glitter
glitter
in it.
that's woven into fabric?
No, sequins are like a little circle.
Dazzling.
They're shiny.
Yeah, no, like this is like glitter literally on top of it, but it's not on top. It's woven in with the fabric.
Oh.
Ew. So you see that power suit behind you, or behind Fame.
Sequins.
Not quite Tool, because it's actually comfortable. But anyway,
I'm gonna put it on.
That's the one.
Yeah.
You put it on, and it fits like a glove.
Oh my God!
Do a little dance in it.
You said you wanted a butt cape.
I do want a butt cape.
You know, maybe give me a perception check. Give me a perception check.
I take off mine. And it fits perfectly. And Encompassed World is rating with a party of 13.
Welcome, Encompassed World.
Welcome.
How are you doing? So excited. The Flex Force has raided. Well, that sounds
Flex Force.
Well,
great.
We are
Welcome.
fashion shopping for date night for one of our players who's going on a date with her NPC crush. And we just found her perfect sparkly lesbian power suit with a butt cape, matching butt cape.
Yeah.
And our warlock entertainer has his stage built for the date. And with that, we're going to cut back to our Thistle, the paladin, and first the Warforged artificer, who have just been basically shanghaied by pirates. But they're not really pirates. They're carnies. Shanghaied by carnies.
You ever seen the leaves?
We're having a drastically different day.
Yeah, we are.
Drastically different. So, you guys are led into the lowest part of the storage of this ship, guarded by all of these people. Dillian does leave, leaving you with still 8 people to your 2.
I want my gold back.
And you guys are there for a good bit. Do you guys want to do anything?
Are we surrounded by men?
There are people at each exit, essentially, kind of keeping you in place. But you're not literally like bound, gagged and stuff. You're kind of like, you're not leaving here, but we're not literally not gagging you and tying you up.
I guess that's good enough for me. We will continue to wait as we try to figure out what our next plan of action is.
So, after maybe about an hour, Dillian comes back down and says, well, you guys are mighty lucky here. The captain says he'd like to have dinner with you on the eye catcher.
I only eat people. And I will only eat people.
Yes, she chooses her meals before the meal.
I do.
Well, that's nice. You're still invited, we'll call it, to dine with the captain tonight, all right?
I have very strict dietary needs, and they need to be met.
Wonderful. I'm glad we all see eye to eye on this, as he stares you right in the eye as you're interrupting you saying this.
You need to give me my gold back, or I will be picking you to eat.
You said you wanted to see this. You said you would give me a gold to see the
Do
storage.
you see what I look like right now? Do you want me to fucking eat you?
And do you, little lady, let me tell you something.
I am not. I am little.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 of us, and only 2 of you. Now you look mighty intimidating. I'll give you that.
Start barking.
But there are also 3 other ships and several other crew on this ship.
Yeah, I understand that, but I am the Lorax and I speak for the trees, and the trees tell you to fuck off.
Well, what do the waves tell you? Because, you know, we're on
I can go ask the fish if you want me to. They'd probably call you an asshole.
This conversation is happening as these people are kind of like pushing you upstairs to the top of the deck again and into a little dinghy to be rowed out to the eye catcher.
This is going to go terrible, and I'm very sorry for anything that I say and do at this point.
I'm not responsible for my actions. I'm letting you know this right now.
Yeah, I'm not responsible for any of the murders that I commit once we get on that other boat.
So,
Okay.
the sun begins to set. Mordecai, Fame, and Zarina, your friends have not come back from their griffin ride.
Well, I would take my time if I was on a griffin too. They're probably just having a grand time.
You don't think
Not to
we should be
mention-
like worried?
We have a date to attend to. This is a huge moment for us. Me and Fame are very proud.
I appreciate that, but if our friends are like dead somewhere, that might be like a little bit bigger of a deal than a date.
Anyone you're not looking at could be dead.
All right, sure, Mordecai, you're so wise.
Where's Jerry at? Is he dead?
Jerry!
Jerry is fine. Jerry,
concerned,
as soon as you're like,
perhaps
Jerry, he like scurries out like, I'm here. Hello.
Hold him.
Perhaps we could go ask about your date and just take the date along with us to die all together.
That's a beautiful
What a
story.
romantic first date.
Exactly. Let's go get her.
And last date.
Okay.
High five.
I just look at Mordecai like I'm gonna get him with my elbow, but I don't. Just
So
like
where do you guys head off to?
bad.
We have no idea where they could possibly be.
Exactly.
Let's head north. Let's
You guys are like, let's go find your date and go find our friends in all of New York City.
What if we walk around the city and we yell like Marco, and then if we hear Polo, that's and then we'll know where they're at.
And you'll know where you're at.
That's true.
That's sound logic.
We have
You guys
no
start doing
way.
that, wandering around Waterdeep, shouting Marco Polo.
Oh
I
my
meet a
God.
lot of Marcos that day.
Thistle and First, you guys are brought aboard a similar styled ship, very gaudy, big figurehead.
This ship has This ship has little PP energy. I tell you.
The color scheme is very Mardi Gras.
It's got a huge muffler on the back.
The crew leads you into a very like it's the captain's quarters. I don't know what else to call it. It's very obviously like this is like where the big wig sits in the ship to hang out. And you are greeted with, I'm so excited to show you this sight.
Oh my God.
My God!
Fuck, it's Sean Connery.
You
caught me on an
Zach
off night.
Brannigan.
Like, well, welcome to my welcome
Why
to
is
dinner.
he Australian?
I hope you guys like the spread. I hear one of you doesn't quite partake of any kind of meat
Please.
except for one specific kind of meat.
Oh
But-
boy.
And the other one, I might be dining alone tonight, but I sure enjoy good company. So, have a seat, he says as he gestures to the 2 chairs at the table.
No, I'm good.
I sit.
He sits down.
Can you do me a favor and never say the word spread ever again while you are dressed like that?
I, for one, think you're
Don't compliment him. He's a piece of shit with a weird mustache.
Oh, but it's practical.
His nipples are just... the last man who had his nipples out in front of me, I put in a fucking headlock.
So will you look at his attire?
He looks like
he has a place to place his bullets. He is very comfortable. It's very breathable. If I were a human, I would assume this is the most comfortable clothing.
If you were a human and you assume that, I would think you're stupid.
Well, this is my
breathable?
private ship, right? I'm not going out in public dressed like this, and it is very comfortable. Let me tell you one thing right now.
I doubt that because
He flips the napkin and like places it on his lap, like he has clothes that he's trying to protect from food, but he does it anyway. And he takes a grape and pops it in his mouth. So, I hear you're looking to buy one of my ships. This is the first I've heard of it. I know I need my ships.
I look at first and I like slowly kind of like awkwardly reach across the table for any piece of meat I can find, but like laying across everything as I reach for it.
You sit on the far side of the long side of the table and just like lay down across the table to reach the meat close to him on the opposite side.
Yeah, while I'm looking at first to answer that question.
Thistle manners, you have destroyed.
Oh, fuck
the
these
fly.
manners. This is a floating tree. And this is a man with nipples out. I'm not
Oh my God, there's a
respecting his
description.
home.
Hold up. Let me describe this place for you. The dining cabin is bedecked with gold filigree, the purple curtains festooned with silken tassels, the wooden paneling scented with perfume. A magnificent feast laid out on golden platters sprawls atop the mahogany table of exquisite craftsmanship. Even the doilies are something to behold. Standing behind it all with a wine glass in hand is a well-built, scantily clad man in his scarlet apparel, designed to accentuate his trim figure and bountiful chest hair. The rapier hangs from his stylish belt. Welcome aboard the eye catcher, he says, flashing his pearly white teeth. Zardoz Zord, at your service.
It's awful. I take a doily and put it in my pocket.
It is okay.
While I'm laying across the table taking shit. Anyway, yeah, first can you I'm taking meat.
Yes, Thistle, I think I will handle this one. You just get your meat.
I'm going to lay across this
Now,
table like a French girl.
I've invited you over for dinner. I've prepared you a feast. You're welcome to have as much as you'd like, but I would ask that you please, have a seat at the table.
No, I am fairly sure.
Aren't we?
No, I'm not the civilized person. I'm not even the person. First of all, I don't even think you made this dinner for us. I think it was already prepared and you just invited us. Don't lie.
Well, I appreciate you thinking I could eat all this myself, but I did prepare extra for guests.
Yes,
Thistle, I
first.
think you should sit.
I sit on the floor.
We do not want to be rude.
I do not want to sit with this creepy chest hair man, but fine. And I just sit on the floor.
I want to.
I think you don't understand. Fine.
You don't understand.
Fine, I sit.
Can I offer you anything to drink? Water, wine? I got some of the best here.
The blood of my enemies, please.
Well, who are your enemies? That might be able to be arranged. Just kidding.
I'm going to remember that.
Mr. Zalgul, was it?
Zardoz Zord.
Zord.
Zardoz. Z-A-R-D-O-Z. Zardoz Zord.
That's a lot of words.
I heard Zool.
Yeah.
Mr. What you just said.
Zord?
Yes,
It's like
Zord.
sword, but with a Z.
Yeah, that one.
Mr. Zord. If I could smell, I imagine this room would smell of rich mahogany. I imagine you have many leather-bound books.
I do indeed. Well, many leather-bound scrolls, but yes.
Very good. So then you're a man of class.
No.
Well, they say game recognizes game, and I think I might know you.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
We lost Jen. Ah, it's our first on-cam mess up. Look at that. Well, we'll wait for her to rejoin.
Jen, we love you. Come back to us, Jen.
Well, you seem to be a man of, well, renown. Well,
yes.
We'll say you at least appreciate exorbitance, as I do myself. So, I know you're not here to buy a ship. Why are you here for real? You can tell your buddy Zardoz, right?
Why would you think we are here?
I'm not sure. I like interesting individuals. I like to have dinner and hear interesting tales. I travel all over the world and I hear some of the best. So, what's your story, mate?
We are looking for a metal man much like myself, but it is known as a nimble-right. Mayhaps you have seen one?
I have indeed. I got 3 of them myself. 4 of them myself, sorry. Yes, 4.
That's why it was going wee-woo at their hand.
Did you procure them from Waterdeep or elsewhere?
Oh, no, I got these from a Lantanese wizard last time I was down there. I assure you, they're perfectly harmless. As he says this, one of them comes out and refills his goblet of wine and leaves.
I look very uncomfortable.
Have you seen any other nimble-rights around?
I can't say that I have, not except for the 4 that I own. But you seem very keen on eating some of this meat that I have on the table, and now that you're sitting, I want you to feel very comfortable here. You're my guest.
I do not eat, I am sorry.
He's gesturing to Thistle.
Do not talk about this with me. I'm just here to look mad at you and your chest hair.
He was offering you food.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not sure what I quite did to upset you. As he says this as he leans back in his chair and his happy trail comes up a little bit.
I really don't like that. First of all, I have been assaulted by a man who took his shirt off and told me to fight him in a newspaper place. It was very traumatizing. I had to put him in a headlock. And now he thinks werewolves live in Waterdeep. It's wonderful.
Well, that is
great.
quite a tale right there, I tell you. I love interesting stories like that. See, this is why inviting strangers onto your ship is fine, he says as he looks at nobody, but not at you guys. Like I'm somewhere like
IT crowd.
Kind of.
All right.
I won't off this.
So why are you looking for nimble rights then, if I might ask?
Well, Mr. Zord, one has caused some strife within Waterdeep, and we have been tasked with locating it.
And how are you going to find it?
Well, I have my ways, as I am sure you have yours.
Well, I keep track of mine they don't leave the ship until it's parade time. The rest of the entertainment's out at the carnival we set up, but the nimble rights, I have 1 on each ship, 2 on my flagship here. One's my own personal servant boy, but
I don't want to hear that.
Your friend's kind of rude, but I don't dislike it.
I have been called many things, and rude is one of them.
What about spunky? Been called that before?
No, I don't know what that means. Don't ever say that.
That's what you are. You're spunky, and I like it.
In your sleep. Okay.
Well,
I think Mordecai would get along with him.
I think so.
We are sorry to have used up your time.
No, please. Please.
Find.
I'll be eating dinner at this time anyway. You're just giving me some company.
I'm glad we could treat you in such a way.
Well, if none of these are the nimble, you're free to inspect the nimble rights here, but none of them have left the ship since we've docked. But if you'd like to inspect them all the same, you can. My crew will escort you back to the docks. And word to the wise, don't be caught trespassing in Waterdeep. Not everyone's as welcoming as I am. He
We will
leans
take
back
that
and
into account.
takes a banana, peels it from the not stem end, and eats the whole thing in one just. Like, he doesn't even chew. He just swallows
I
it.
lean over after that happens to first like, this man is a sociopath. We need to leave.
Why do you think that he ate the banana as a banana should be eaten?
We need to have a talk later when we are not on this weird shirtless man's boat. Because this is concerning to me.
Yes, I cannot wait for this lesson you will teach me later.
Just like I told you how I ate my boyfriend.
Yeah, about that.
I'm sorry, you did what now?
What?
Oh, no. You're not saying what to get out of this. I want to hear that story. You ate your first boyfriend? Tell me about that.
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to, but it's polite company.
Okay, so one time there was this man who I thought was my boyfriend, but he never really spoke to me and probably only came to my village like once. I ate him.
Oh. Well.
End of story.
So you're a sociopath is what you're telling me.
Yeah, just like how you ate that banana, I ate that man.
Just like that.
Well, that's impressive. Did your mouth unhinge like a snake?
Yes, I am part snake.
Yes,
that's incredible. He leans over to first. Is she full of it or is that real?
It is hard to tell these days.
He kind of like nods. All right. Well,
do you want some of my jerky?
Sure. Suggested. I share my food with you. You share your food with me. That's polite company. Although
I would not suggest it.
Stop it.
Wait, we just first know?
I think everyone knows.
First know? Okay.
No one knows because I gave it to Mordecai and he didn't know and he still doesn't know.
I ate it for sure.
Well, I appreciate it, mate, but
it's spicy jerky.
I'm real full. He says.
But you could have
a
like
bite of a leg of chicken.
You can have a little for later. It's spicy.
I couldn't have another bite as he again takes another bite of turkey.
Okay, you're missing out on this. It's very good.
Yes, well then, we will appreciate you for not killing us.
Killing you? Why would I kill you?
I don't know.
You passed on my boat, trying to buy it out from under my nose. But you gave me some good stories.
Would you have welcomed us if we walked in and said, "Hey, we're looking for tiny robot men. Can you give us your secrets?"
Probably not.
Yeah, okay.
But here we are.
Yes, what a tale. Let's go, Thistle.
I climbed your boat with my... Okay, bye.
So as you leave Zardoz's cabin, his crew outside, still outnumbering you, but far less like trying to be intimidating, hostile, escorts you to a dinghy and rows you back to the dock.
First, that was as we say, a fucking experience.
Mordecai doesn't seem so bad now, right?
I would agree.
Let's never talk about this with any of them. My eyes have been traumatized by that man's happy trail.
I mean, but the clothing was very practical.
No, it was not. And we're going to talk about that later when we are alone and not with our friends. I am worried for you.
So, at the docks, it was an early dinner. It was maybe like a 5 o'clock dinner. The sun's still in the sky. And Maximilian is still waiting at the edge of the dock for you.
I'm sorry, friend. We got kidnapped by a very strange man with nipples.
Maximilian just screams at you. Your speak with animals is worn off, I'm sure, by now.
I give him a hug.
He leans his like beak down and like nuzzles you a little bit.
I give him a rabbit.
He eats the rabbit very gleefully. And
All right.
down as if to offer you guys to get back on. Questioningly.
Let's get the fuck out of here. This is real fucking weird.
So, Zach, do you want to draw a squiggle just over all of Waterdeep, and I'll tell you when you get a ping?
Sure.
This is a weird fucking adventure.
I'm so glad you guys found him because I love Zardoz. He's so eccentric.
This was just so offended by his manner of dress.
You know, I thought this would be like more okay with it because it's like, what? It's practical.
No,
like,
she was traumatized by
care about where someone is.
By Jonah Jameson and his.
Oh, good point. He took off his shirt to fight you.
Where I come from, that means they want to throw down.
If nips are out, so are my fists.
Nips out, fists out.
Nips out. That sounds like a raid phrase to me.
No, it does not. No.
No.
This is what
That's
I get.
a denied.
Yeah, veto. No, Rachie, keep that out of here.
Yes, Reggie. Yes.
I gotta keep my mouth shut.
I don't know. I think Mankini as practical is pretty strong.
Mankini is pretty strong. Well, all things considered.
On this loop you've created here, you find it starts to beep pretty loudly
in quickly.
This alley right here. Nice lavender dot.
Oh, that is a flying spaghetti monster. Got it.
Wait, where?
North.
Up top in North Ward near the Sword Maiden.
Oh,
Battle
goodness.
Mankini.
I hate a man like that banana. She's just full of shit is what she is. She's never had a boyfriend.
Okay. We can say we go to land and investigate that area if we want to swap
My
back over
first
to the other
boyfriend
squad.
was a wolf.
So, how do I want to do this? Because the date is tomorrow night, so going back to the other crew, I'm not sure what else you guys could do for setting up do you have any other plans for setting up the date?
Do you want to, like...
I like to have like a reconvene, like if they come home like with their outfit and stuff.
Okay, yeah. Well, absolutely. They come home and there's like Zarina is holding like this like those like bags that you hold suits in to keep them nice and pressed and stuff, and she's just holding it up like.
When I walk in, I'm gonna go, Mordecai, guess what's in here? It's a dead body, Mordecai. I brought the dead body home, Mordecai. That's what's in here.
Wait, really? We can put it in the cellar down here. I think we can keep it cold for long enough to possibly chop into small bits and to get rid of the teeth and burn off the fingerprints if you want to get away with this.
I open it and show him the dress, and I'm just dying laughing.
Oh.
You really had my back there, buddy. You were ready to bury a body. It's good to know that I can come to you for that. But
yes,
just an outfit this time.
It looks good. Wow, look at that. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Look at the stage I made. Isn't it beautiful?
You did that by yourself?
Fame, a letter came in for first. It's like a bill for 100 gold. I don't know what it's for. I didn't read his mail. So just make sure he gets it.
I'm assuming I'm going to read this and it's going to have Mordecai's name on it, right?
No, it's scratched off. It's scratched off and it says, First the Warforged.
For attempting to build outside of the Guild of Carpenters, plasters and whatever.
Great. I cannot wait to play that out.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
feel like I've bonded deeply with first
Through
over
trauma?
this traumatizing situation that we've
The
been
glue that
in.
holds friendships together. Trauma.
Remember that mostly naked Australian guy who looked like Sean Connery and we had dinner with him? I wish I didn't remember that.
I wish I could scrub that.
was
This
a
is
lot.
practical clothing.
But
No.
Zarina, that dress looks absolutely stunning. To be honest, I'm quite excited to play you in Savra, a beautiful song I wrote myself.
He didn't write it himself. It's called WAP.
God.
Macaroni
We're
in
gonna
the
skip.
pots.
We're gonna skip right over that joke, and we're gonna continue going.
Mordecai, that's so nice. You didn't have to do that. I'd really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't write the song for you, but yeah, of course, no problem. I wrote it though.
I mean, I
didn't
appreciate you playing here, you giant
course.
a-hole.
I had to reel back in the niceness a little bit. Yeah, of course.
This is the nicest we've ever been to each other.
I know, this is weird. We're kind of like the scene in Step Brothers where we're like hug and we're like,
Yeah.
no. This.
I'm gonna like pat you on the shoulder as I say thank you, but I'm just gonna be like a quick like, and then I like step back, like.
I cringed from it. Like she's gonna hit me. Yeah, no problem. I'll. Don't worry. It's gonna be a beautiful night.
Awkward thumbs up, and then I scutter away.
Okay.
That's
So
it
anything
for
else?
me. I'm just waiting for this date night to happen.
That's it. I'm prepared.
Okay. Well, so
we have food.
this'll
Should we
end
have
first.
Food.
It's
We
fine.
never did food.
I was like waiting for you guys to like, be like
Just,
so what's the
fuck!
menu like?
And then it-
We're
and then
eating
it cuts back to
flowers.
the-
People, Thistle provides the food. No,
It's a
No.
man and a man, Keeney.
a man.
I'll pay him to be the waiter.
You're preparing like the food, and like you take a step back and like look at the whole thing. You're like, oh, it's the man in the man. Like you subconsciously like made it look like him, and you're like, no, get it out of my head.
So perfect, though. Please let that be. Please let that be canon.
Crap, I was so focused on flowers in my amazing stage that I did not do food. Fame, what have you been doing?
Well, I suppose I'm making food. And she walks to the kitchen.
That's no foul
Having
joy.
zero skill in making food. Like,
Love that
she's
Fame
gonna-
has like taken charge. Like this date is going to be the best. I'll do anything
going
I
to be
need
the
to
best.
do. I'm cooking this food. Never cooked before. I'm fucking doing it.
I'll help you.
She says as she's walking back, she says, Leaf, I need all the cookbooks. All of them. I don't know what I'm making yet.
All the cookbooks float into the room.
All of the cookbooks. All of them.
I hope they
I
have
am looking-
pictures.
I am looking specifically for something that has steak with garlic butter and some like blanched vegetables and some fancy something that has edible arrangement flowers on it, like something fancy. I'm also gonna make a tiramisu souffle and
Fucking
some
Pauline over here.
bubbly wine.
Holy
Mordecai,
shit.
let's get started. I just am like, here's your book.
All right.
I take my
this
sword
is
out.
gonna be the practice night. You guys are practicing this for tomorrow night, where it's gonna be the real showtime, right?
Yes. We're making the meal tonight.
Thistle, you guys
Practice.
land Maximilian in the alleyway this time, avoiding the street to cause a commotion. And so you are in an alleyway, just trash and you know, you see a couple cats skitter by and stuff. A couple beers are on the ground. Thank you, the Brian, for those beers.
I give one to Matt. No, I mean, I don't give one to Maximilian. Anyway, okay, what does your thing say to do now? I don't know this.
It is in this alleyway. It's at its maximum speed.
Okay. So I guess, are we looking down that alley? What do we see? You said just
We're in the alley. Use your eye. What do your robot eyes see? My brand.
My robot eye see a 19.
A 19. So you see bits of brass bronze coloring from underneath some like what looks to be like a discarded cloak on a pile of trash.
I lift up the cloak.
As you do, you see the broken remains of a Nimblewright.
Gasp!
Clutched in his hand is a piece of paper.
I take the paper.
Is this that for you first? Like, is it that one of yous?
He is not of my people.
Okay, I don't know how this works.
All right. Well, you have the map. On this, it's a map of Waterdeep, and there is a large X on the map in the trade wards, and the name Furnius Stormcastle.
Is that name familiar to us?
Write that down
Bless.
before I forget that. Furnius Stormcastle is on the red X.
And it's like written off to the side. There's a red X in the trade ward, in an alleyway, and then on the side, kind of off to the side, it says Furnius Stormcastle.
God, this map is huge.
Yes, it is. And that is what we're gonna call it tonight.
Date night.
Yeah, I intentionally wanted to call it date night because you guys were expecting that date, but you got a date with a different guy.
Yeah,
Wow.
He was wonderful.
Got him.
That NPC was awesome.
That was
I love him.
bamboozled.
Bamboozle.
Well, you guys, let's talk about our favorite parts. But first, let's discuss. We got raided with the party of 4 by Soraya, the lovely friend. We got 5,000 bits from 0077, 1,000 bits from Darian Spider. Darian
another
Spider
10,000.
also gifted
So another 1,000.
1,000.
Another
And
1,000
he
by
also
Darian.
gave out a community sub. We got some follows and some lovely new family friends.
Yeah.
Cannonball gave us 1,000 bits. We got an additional raid from Encompassed World with a party of 13 and a bunch of follows from their family. So thank you so much and welcome in, guys.
You guys are the best.
Thank
And then
you.
we got that
welcome.
last 1,000 bits from Darian Spider, guys. That's so much love and so appreciated. And
we love
I'm gonna
We
look
love you
for
guys.
Really so much.
We sure do.
All right. Who wants to go first?
I liked that First and Thistle went on an adventure together and have now trauma bonded over a man's nipples and body hair.
That's true. That's true.
My favorite
Although
part
first is contemplating buying that.
That outfit. It's so practical.
He comes out from his little library at night and he's just like, I'm just breathing.
It's so comfortable. I'm sorry.
Thistle screams like she's being haunted by this image.
Thistle comes out for like a glass of water, and First is like sitting at the bar dressed like that, like reading his books or whatever.
I want him to come out of his room wearing this new leather atrocity, and then him going, "Oh, I have mail."
No, Thistle just
bend over.
Sees him like looking at these papers, and she just hears not First's voice just go, "You got mail."
Oh my gosh.
Rogue Crablet says their favorite part was when Thistle made friends with Maximilian. That was mine as well.
It was really good. I liked how adorable Mordecai and Fame were trying to help, and I also really liked the trauma bonding between Thistle and First, and also really just enjoyed Thistle's reaction to this dude's nipples. It made me laugh really hard. Thanks for that, you weirdo.
My favorite part is the anvil imagery, and then it like basically almost happening.
Sumner Nostradamusing that.
He was just like, "Wait, we're not going to use a saddle? No. Okay."
So if you guys had done that quicker and still had your speak with animals, I was planning on when you guys got back him to be like, I kind of wish I took the saddle. a very important purpose in riding horses, but he's a griffin who's like, I get to fly without that stuff. Let's fucking go.
Thistle is all about respect for the animals, so she'll be like, "What's your problem, friend?" And let me fix it. People can fuck off.
Man, I enjoyed Zarina's dress purchasing and
hats.
And many hats.
Yeah, I liked the whole like the landing where I just like slap the ground and then get up and just all right.
I'm sorry, what are we doing?
So good.
Right.
That was good. That was real good.
Some are not realizing he wasn't in the stagecoach.
Damn it, you remember it.
It was Ragey Pie. Thanks, Ragey Pie. That really
Thanks,
got
Ragey.
me. That was really good.
That was real good.
Sorry, I was gonna say I like how it was
back and forth from going from you guys are captured on these ships by these Australian sounding pirates. Hey, let's go dress shopping and build a stage. Why not? You guys are imprisoned by these people in their lower decks. So what are you guys doing to prepare for the date?
Did we have an original plan that we forgot about, or was our plan to prepare for the date?
I feel like this was it, you know?
I feel like this was it, but I also am like, were we supposed to do something?
I get that feeling too.
So only 2 people could ride the griffin, and you needed 1 person to handle the griffin, Thistle, and 1 person to operate the device to kind of sense where the Nimblewright might have gone. First, the other 3 of you had kind of nothing on the docket, so preparing for the date was kind of what I had planned for you guys. So we did everything exactly as I predicted, planned for.
Oh, good.
Rachie says Dylan describing Mordecai's terrible athletics role with a SpongeBob reference. Rhino says then fail building a stage and having to ask for help.
That's pretty great.
And then playing it off like he built it.
Dude, I have some memes to make after this.
Yes.
Stay tuned for our Discord, which you know where to go for that, guys.
Yeah.
Who we rate?
I found someone who's doing a very, very long stream for a fundraiser, the Bastion Initiative, but I'm going to see at this second if they are ending.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because that's our superpower.
We're really good at that.
Yes.
We're really
So
good
it looks
at
like
that.
they're still playing. So we're
Okay.
going
Gotta
to
hurry.
raid the Bastion Initiative. And let me type that in, but what's our raid phrase?
Sport
I
that
ate
man,
a man
Keeney.
like a banana.
All of these are acceptable answers.
First I
Okay.
peeled him, and then I ate him.
Like a banana.
Perfect.
I ate
And of
that
course,
man.
if you have our emotes, spam them in their chat. Show them all of our nat 20s and some love, and of course our funny raid phrase. But
Battle Mankini. Sorry.
are we doing we're doing game night on Saturday? So we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep. All right, guys. Well, thank you
Right.
so much. Let's go ahead and go to our screen here. We love
You're wonderful.
you.
We love you. We like
yes.
you
I
around
love
here.
you.
love
I love
you.
you
I
and we
love-
like you.
We love.
Yes, I love technology. As much as you see.
I like
Them forever.
Oh boy.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Happy adventuring.
All right. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
And done.
And
But
This will be for the glory of
well,
the
that lady
Storm
just
Lord.
yawned and now I'm gonna yawn.
the Stormborn
I can feel it.
is ever in our favor.
He protects
place.
us and guides our weapons.
Your place in this fight is not by my side.
Man like a banana.
Whoa. Hold on. I have to pause.
Oh no.
We're getting raided by another streamer.
Hell yeah! Fucking welcome!
Hell yeah!
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
Another streamer. They just
But no one
say-
has a mankini.
Battle
So-
Mankini.